Yeah. Because I may see my truck.
Tan.
I literally did this, and I'm like, oh no.
All right. Cool. We are live. Let's go ahead and get dice rolled out.
I am alive.
I mean,
thank you for reminding me. I need to also here take this. It's dangerous. Go and take that. I didn't know how far you were, so
I'm like halfway because
I didn't know how far you were, so I'm like, I'll just bring this, and if you read it, if you're there, great. If not, you'll be there someday. I need bag. Where are you? My bag. My bag. My life.
Fingering. I'm sorry.
my many rings.
Yes, you gotta get your bling on.
Yeah, my bling.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever worn a ring as I think about it. I don't wear necklaces because okay, every time I put a necklace on, I just get this distinct feeling of it getting caught in a lathe. It doesn't matter if I'm at work or not. My brain goes, "This is gonna get. I'm gonna get ahead of myself."
I only wear jewelry that TJ gives me. That's pretty much.
That's fair. That's a fair place to be.
I'm not really big on sparkly stuff. I took all of my facial piercings out, so now I'm just kind of. I'm lame now.
I messed it up.
You broke the tower.
I did break the tower.
TJ? What'd you do?
Hey,
I'm missing a dice, by the way. I'm missing one dice, so that's the one that slid out.
All right.
Hey, I don't want this. I really don't want this. Go back to the tube.
Boxcars. And I have videographic proof.
Not boxcars. Okay.
I got an 8.
I got a 12.
It's a 6.
Huh?
Okay, I was playing Indian poker when I was a teenager, and we're sitting there, and he's sitting there, he's a 6 on his forehead. We're making bets, everything's going great. I'm about to win I think $3 and a can of Coke. Yeah. Because I'm in a tent in Scouts. Great. And then he's sitting there going, what is it? He's leaning in, I'm like, I'm halfway across. He goes, it's a 6. Playing a game where you're not supposed to know what cards are.
That's hilarious.
Aww.
All right, so
I won that round.
That Coke will be mine.
All right, so we've got Colonel Autumn over there. We've got Metamine the Ageless, and we've got Commodore Guff.
So, question: how many lands do you think I need in this set?
17.
I would say 29.
In this deck, I'm at 35. I'm probably going to end up cutting lands because my average CMC is 2 or 3.
Yeah. 29.
Yeah, my deck is literally at 3 lands. There's 80 live draws in the deck.
Yeah, no.
And I'm
I unfortunately cannot keep.
Oh, hell yeah. We're gaming.
Need me to shuffle?
I do. I need someone with functional hands to shuffle.
Oh.
Well, I don't know if I'm a person or if my hands are functional. I'm willing to try. Also, Ghost Quarter is 15 cents in case anyone was curious about having a land that pops out of their land.
I put Dust Bowl in Atraxa.
Yeah, no, listen, I saw your Dust Bowl at Atraxa. I'd already put Ghost Quarter in this deck because I'm I am not getting stuck in a Glacial Castle block.
Yeah.
I'm stabbing that guy. that guy's going to... Listen, I have 2 tutors in my deck. I will tutor that bitch if I have to.
Yeah.
It also doesn't hurt that all my removal also hits it because I have permanent removal because...
We love permanent removal.
We love when it just says...
player removal doesn't work.
Yeah,
that's the irritating part.
Yeah, I have a creature that is sacrifice literally anything to exile a permanent, and we're just Roger that. It's a legendary creature too, so it fits. So it gets to raise morale.
Sound check is functional, by the way.
Huzzah! I'm keeping.
We're not just talking to ourselves.
I talk to myself all the time.
I also talk to myself all the time.
Sometimes in your professional opinion.
Hey, you're right. I love it when that's the answer.
Dun 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 dun. Dun. There's a couple. Yeah, there's a couple songs that if I play them and people are in around me in the machine shop, they just work. It's We play Hunt. Everyone, the Hunt. We play Rise Up. And everyone hums. The entire machine shop hums. The new guys are learning.
Hey, that's good.
Let's see. We play. What is a song by the British guy with a terrible haircut? He's Ed Sheeran. That guy.
Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran. That guy. That's a song by him, like your legs don't work anymore. So everyone sings along. We're sitting here. We're in an industrial workplace with grown men, and everyone sings along.
Belting out Ed Sheeran. I love it.
Start us off.
I'm gonna draw this card because
sounds like
I'm
a really
allowed
good
to
plan.
do that. I forgot to scry.
Well, you know what? You don't
You
need
should
to
scry.
I should have.
I will scry.
I didn't. It's okay.
I'll just cry. It's fine. Don't think about it.
I have
So,
an Island pass.
based on laws of averages, I have like 5 of the 6 most expensive cards in my deck in my hand right now. So based on averages, everything I should draw should be gas.
We'll see.
Speak of the devil, Ghost Quarter.
There you go.
Huzzah!
Draw for turn. Playing out a Frostborn Snarl. Tap, then I'll pass.
It's a song that's
I'm gonna draw this other card. Oh my stars. Guys, I have a plains.
Yep, that's the white one.
I'm gonna tap the white one
It
and the
resolves.
blue one
I'll allow it.
to bring out this containment priest.
What do?
If a non-token creature went onto the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead.
Joke's on you, I cast all my spells.
Right? I
He's
think this-
mostly here to irritate other people who aren't here right now.
That's fair. That's really
But
fair.
he's the only 2-drop I had in my hand, and I would like some protection
That's
past
fair.
the turn.
And we all would like some protection. That's what the
I
gun's
just
for.
need
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah, we're currently in Big Sad Land, and that I haven't drawn a 2 cost. There's only 32 of them in the deck. Or 22 of them in the deck. Okay, Swamp.
Sweep!
Shuffle my cards around. It's your turn.
Untap. Okay, draw.
Heresy. I disallow it.
Planes. So, here's the fun part.
Yes.
Not to rub salt in the wound.
Do it.
2
Which
drops?
2-drop do you want me to
The
play?
middle one.
The middle one?
The middle one.
Borrow Signet, and I'll pass.
It's because they're
Listen.
all mana rocks.
I have.
No.
I know.
Oh, dude, I was hoping.
Oh.
Yay! No!
Soulring would have been gas.
Alright, we're gonna do this, and someone's gonna have to tell me what this means, because I play bad magic and I don't know how to read my cards. I'm gonna play this Meticulous Archive, and someone's gonna tell me what Surveillance
It's
is.
Scry, but it goes to the graveyard instead of the bottom.
You get to pick whether it stays there or goes to the graveyard.
It's graveyard instead of bottom is basically the.
Well, that's sad.
If you don't want it to go away, it stays on the top of your library.
I don't want it on the top of my library either.
Put it in the graveyard.
Yeah.
I'll get you back later, Angelic Arbiter.
Yeah, that's a good thing to pitch.
It's too expensive for right now. I am a sad panda.
Also known as a panda.
Yeah, also known as a panda that exists. So tell me about these decks, because I've never played against either of them, and I don't know what I'm
I'm
in
Colonel
for here.
Lauren. You played against it last week. I play lots of people that definitely aren't going to die to race morale.
Was it all the Humies?
Yes, it's not a human deck necessarily, but I have a human sub theme because I needed token generation.
So I didn't play against that deck. I was sorting
didn't?
cards
Oh,
while
you
you played.
right. I'm sorry. I lied.
You did.
I'm a dirty,
Liar.
dirty
Planeswalker party.
Planeswalker party. Am I going to get murdered by Planeswalkers?
Yes.
There
Okay.
are planeswalkers.
Take 2.
I take 2.
Listen, the
I passed
remember,
the turn.
which is
I turned cardboard sideways. I've won.
I have 1. I can fight.
A lag-free meme.
Tag 3, tap 3 for Tokasia's welcome. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's your turn.
Gonna untap, upkeep, draw.
That's part of magic.
Gonna play out Cascade Bluffs to go ahead, filter into Borrow Signet, play
Yeah.
out Talisman of Progress.
I didn't know you could like cascade bluffs. So it's like,
Right.
It's really impressive. that you
Tap
can, like,
3
consistently
to
like that.
play out Gatewatch Beacon, which enters in with 3 loyalty counters on it.
Oh, that thing.
I would like
And I'll
to
pass.
raise a point of contention.
Oh, Judge, so play.
Slow play. I'm moving rather quickly, thank you.
I have this other plan. Now I have 2 of them. Debate terrified.
I am truly horrified. That's enough for 2 Davidzitos.
Yep.
Or a counterspell on a Davidzito. Actually, no, not for a counterspell.
No, not for that. Or a render silent.
A negate and a Davidzito.
A negate and a Davidzito, yeah.
3 swan songs.
Ew.
I picked on
2.
Seb earlier, so I'm going to pick on you now.
That's fair. That's fair.
I curse thee.
What it do?
What do you think it do? This is a
When
mill
I
deck.
mill- Oh, it's only 2. Who cares? I got plenty of recursion in the deck. I'm white black.
It's baby mill.
Baby mill?
It's baby mill.
Not to be confused with infant mill, which is
Not to be confused with
horrible,
infinite mill. Do you have
horrible.
any blockers over there?
What's a blocker?
Take 2.
You know what? I disagree.
I passed the turn.
Are you
Look,
sure?
I'm gonna poke people while
You have
I
a
can
second main
because in
phase.
about 5 seconds I'm gonna be dead.
You have a second main phase. You can use it however you see fit.
This is true.
For my
Okay.
second main phase, I am going to stare sadly at my
We
hand.
drew a 4th land.
Hey.
We're doomed. I'm dead. It's nice
Josh.
knowing you.
Josh, slow play.
So play.
Tap 4. Oh god, all these cards are good.
That's always the fun part.
Keeper of the Accord.
There you go.
What that do?
Whenever someone ends the turn and has more lands than me, I get to search for planes. If someone ends and they have more creatures than me, I make a 1/1.
Love that for you.
It's really helpful. Don't worry, the humans will definitely, those people will definitely make a difference. It's your turn. They will not get shot in the back of the head.
Untap.
Not at all. They will certainly not be
Draw.
sacrificed to the engine that drives the deck.
And then the thing is, I really wish that Carnal Autumn was literally.
You have 4 lands out, right?
I do in fact have 4 lands.
Gonna play out.
I like how you're like, do I starve this man? Some-
Wouldn't be a proper player if I didn't look.
oh,
at it.
dude. Oh, no, mana value is not power. I'm literally reading the card because I might miss a trigger. I
What
didn't.
is that card?
Which one?
The card that you're reading. That one, the enchantment.
Welcome. I'm going to be honest.
Acacia?
Gonna play
Sure.
out Commodore Guff, and when another planeswalker enters the battlefield under my control, if Gatewatch Beacon has loyalty counters on it, I may move a loyalty counter onto that walker.
Also, the most powerful planeswalker in all Magic.
Guff gets 1.
Oh, okay. You play baby creatures, you draw a card.
As stated previously, 40-ish something of my cards cost 2 or 3. So,
Card draw.
card draw.
We're
All
gonna
my
go
homies
ahead.
love card draw.
We're gonna go ahead plus Guff to create this 1/1
It's a wizard.
Woozard.
Oh no, a wizard!
It's a red wizard, not a blue wizard.
We're gonna go ahead and play out 1, 2. We're gonna go ahead and play Saheeli Sublime. Gonna filter out.
And make a servo. Makes a servo, right? I'm not crazy. Probably ain't crazy, but
Crazy.
Yeah, we'll do it that way. So I get red, white, blue. The red, blue, and then we'll put the white into that. Yeah, I can -2 target artifact I control becomes another target artifact or creature I control until end of turn, except it's an artifact in addition. I lose the counter. I'm down to 1 counter, and Saheeli is at 6. Cool, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
I don't like anything that just happened over there. I'm scared.
At the beginning of my end step, I can put a loyalty counter on another target planeswalker I control. I only have 1, so we'll put 1 on Saheeli.
Alrighty. Well, is it my turn now?
Yes, I pass.
are you sure about that?
I am.
You have a second main phase.
I do have a second phase. I don't have a combat phase in this deck, though.
Are you sure? You have that wizard right there.
Oh, I do have a combat phase because of Sarkon.
The one who gets all the dragons.
He's the one that turns all the walkers into dragons.
That's actually hardcore. That's
It is.
that's also known as the covert move dick punch.
I have this tapped irrigated farmland,
It's irrigated in farmland.
which will be awesome at some point in the future.
You could have cycled it instead. Think about the possibilities.
Draw.
I don't know what cycle means.
You pay
Dis-
2,
whatever it is,
discard
you
it, and
discard
draw
and
a card.
Oh. No, I needed land.
That's fair. You could have drawn a land though.
Yeah.
Why do that when I can draw land anyway? I'm gonna play blue and a 2, and you get to shuffle your graveyard into your library, and I get to draw a card.
Oh man, look at that. The
Did
value.
it say? Okay, question. Wording on this is very important to me.
Target player shuffles their graveyard into their
So I have to
library.
shuffle my deck. That's the reason I ask.
Draw a card.
If they do,
I draw a card.
Oh,
You don't
you
draw
draw.
a
Oh,
card.
I thought I was so excited. I was being. This is the best shuffle I've ever done in my life. I get to draw a card.
No, I get to draw a card.
We love
My
drawing
card.
cards.
My card. You have blockers now, don't you?
I also have a blocker.
I don't like that people have blockers now.
I'm sorry for you and that feeling.
I hate it. I hate everything about it.
That's unfortunate. You might want to get that looked at.
Those all came in from casting, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Just
get
making
Well,
sure.
these are planeswalkers, and this is a token creature.
Okay.
Get absolutely wrecked.
It's a token creature.
Yes.
Is it a 1/1?
It's a 1/1.
Screw that 1/1.
That 1/1.
Or I'm attacking Saheeli.
So Healy will take the damage.
Saheeli will remember this.
What is Sealy's +2?
There is no plus. She only has a minus.
Oh, it's -2.
The
That
minus
one.
is target artifact you control becomes a copy of another creature or target artifact you control. It's an artifact in addition to its other types.
Yuck.
It's pretty wicked.
It's there to give me servo tokens.
It's your turn.
We love servo tokens. I didn't scribe my Grey Havens, but it didn't matter because I had to shuffle my deck off a graveyard effect.
I
so,
love it.
so
Sorry.
no, don't feel. What is going on? Watch. What do you want from me? He would say
Oh, he's here.
the felon is here.
Oh,
Thank you.
allow him entry.
I will allow it.
Hey, y'all.
Swamp for turn.
All right.
I feel like
Yeah, this is probably going to be one of the. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing today, game? This is probably one of the last times of us playing Commander with this particular setup because we're getting another camera and another boom arm so we can have the entire table off of 2 different shots. So I know it's a little rough to try to see everybody right now.
yeah, I'm thinking about
Not much. We're having some casual. It's going all right. Yeah, we're playing some casual Commander tonight right now.
Okay, so we're doing things. We're gonna tap 4. Shram's expertise.
Okay.
Make 3 servos.
Yep.
And then
Hey, Revan.
give me 1 moment, sir, and I will move.
I was
So
gonna-
you should probably make yourself some food. Be careful, it might be too spicy.
We've got
You know where the plates are.
This gnome is actually a servo. Get absolutely wrecked, I guess.
we've actually got a few different decks set up right now.
I got
Servo
On this one here, we've got for me out over on the far right. We're looking at I'm playing Planeswalker Party right now, but then we've got a Attracts to Proliferate and a Chatterfang deck. On the one to my left, she's running Metamai the Ageless with a in the pink box is an Orzhov deck, and then the unfortunate long gray box is the Sliver, Sliver deck that we're going to be dealing with. And the gentleman at the far end is running Colonel Autumn. Definitely doesn't want to sack his own creatures, Orzhov.
Okay, and then I'll use the Shram cast 3 to play Colonel Autumn, sacking a servo.
Well, he just sacked a servo.
Death to servos.
So we're going to be doing a little bit of mash on
servos.
it. But after we do the camera change and everything for the next one, we are going to be doing random
give it right
commanders.
Here, have a can.
So we're basically going to pile.
Also, check out these little guys.
Unfortunately, I am not an artist.
Aren't they neat?
You can be an artist if you want to be.
I'm not an artist.
This has the government's tax deductions. Don't worry about it. Don't think too much.
Which means I've got a little bit of time to put together my soul tie deck.
You do. You do. In fact, how many counter spells are in it?
2.
I don't believe
How many?
2.
2. There's a 0 at the end. It's silent. That's the catch.
I
It's a
draw-
silent
It's
zero.
a
Draw my
silent
card.
0. That pause right there tells me
There is
everything.
15 forms of removal in the deck.
Okay, you see, that's not a shot.
That's a lot. When do you plan to win the game? Is it after
Never.
you?
There is no winning. Only Zod. We forgot something.
We did forget something, didn't we?
What Guff do? I don't even know. You know what? We're just gonna look up what Guff does, so you don't have to read 1,000. Read them out.
No. It is.
Read them out. I'm gonna.
Guff is at the beginning of your end step. Put a loyalty counter on another target planeswalker you control. +1. Create a 1/1 red wizard creature token with tap. Add red. Spend this mana only to cast a planeswalker. -3. Draw X cards. Commodore Duff deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of planeswalkers I control. He can be my commander.
Okay. Okay, because I'm just like wondering, because I have like this 4/5 sitting around that I feel like I should punch him in the mouth with, because
Yeah.
that seems like a great plan for me. And I'm thinking about, you know what? I'm gonna swing at Guff with a 4/5.
The 1/1 wizard jumps in front.
Sounds like get down, Mr. President.
Oh yeah.
It's your turn.
Going to untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do with this one here. I can't use that just yet, so we're gonna have to go ahead and start out for the fun way. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do it where we get red, white, cycle out for another red. We're gonna play Chandra, Torture of Defiance, and as the battlefield gets the loyalty counter off of the beacon, so we're at 5. +1, exile the top card of your library. You may cast a card. You cast that card. If you don't, Chandra, the Torture of Defiance deals 2 damage to each opponent.
+1,
Add 2 red. Yes. -3, Chandra deals 4 damage to a target creature. -7, get an emblem with whenever I cast a spell, deal 5 damage to a target.
Which Chandra did we get?
Chandra, Torture of Defiance. It's the Mana Rock one.
Oh, yeah. No, I am not an artist. We're going to go ahead and plus Chandra to give me 2 red. A white, colorless, and a blue, because it does not matter. We're going to go ahead and play Ajani, Steadfast.
That's a lot of Planeswalker.
This is Planeswalker Party, my friend.
Yes, we're about to start stabbing Planeswalkers.
+1 until end of turn. Another target creature is +1/+1 against first strike and vigilance and lifelink. -2, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control and a loyalty counter on each Planeswalker you control. -7, I get an emblem with if it's a source of damage would deal damage to me or a Planeswalker or prevent all but one of it. Let's go with.
I'm working on it. I got a board.
How do I want to do this?
I made like Shakespeare and built the board.
We're going to go ahead and plus Guff. Actually, yeah, we're going to plus Guff, create a Wizard.
Woozard.
Yeah.
Wizard.
Not to be confused with the wizard.
And
No relation.
gonna plus Ajani. They get +1/+1 vigilance and first strike and lifelink.
At least they don't
She's
have
already
haste.
plus.
Do they though?
I hope not.
We're gonna go ahead and go end of turn. We're gonna put a 1/1 counter on Ajani Steadfast, and I will pass the turn.
So, Betrayal Kitten over there.
Betrayal. Oh, come on.
Still mad about that?
I will forever
gonna-
be mad about that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. I kind of checked. That was the moment when Magical Run just checked out. I was like, you know what? I don't need to know anymore.
I have another Plains. Because I'm just rolling in white mana over here.
You could have cycled that irrigated farmlands.
You could have.
Metamai!
That's really bad. That's really bad.
Oh boy!
Everything is bad.
Oh, everything is awesome. It doesn't matter that you got a gun to our head.
How?
Don't worry about
yeah,
it.
we're not going to worry about the extra turns.
Don't. Yeah,
What's the
if
next
you don't
shit?
block her.
What's the next? Humans famously don't have wings.
And
Icarus had
Planeswalkers
wings.
can't get air.
Yeah, look where he ended up.
The ocean, and now he has flippers. Win-win.
And
Pass the
a
turn.
lack of pulse. You are correct.
Aren't you black-white? Lack of pulse should not be a problem for you.
That's fair.
I mean, this is true.
Oh, dude, I got a new card in my hand. I'm so excited. I really, like when I built the deck, and I'm like, this card's going in because he's cool and he's cheap. And now he's here, and I'm excited. Okay, cool.
Everything you want in a Magic card. Cool
I don't
and
know. If,
cheap.
it's not even that. It's not. It is cool and cheap. Okay, a white and a black.
A Blyak. A Blyak.
Okay, Warnock, Rider's Chaplain.
Okay.
Okay, now, this is how this works. Do you lose a life or gain a clue?
What else happens in regards to what other
Whenever
interaction?
you get a clue, I get a clue as well. I always get one. I can have 2, or you could lose a life.
I'm going to lose the life.
Okay, cool.
I want a clue. I don't even know what that means, but I want one.
Here, cool. I have clue tokens in the stack and everything.
Clue
Have a clue
tokens
token.
are a clue.
I like things.
You pay 2 mana, tap and sack it to draw a card.
Ooh.
When he dies, we do it all again.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm going to forget that I have this, but it's going to sit right here on this pretty
dude,
angel
I'm gonna
lady's
forget
face.
too, but it's awesome. That's Archangel of Thune.
Uh-huh.
I remembered
Yep.
for my one deep
So
dive
proud.
when I was looking to build that whatever the angel deck is,
There's like 7 of them.
Gianna.
Giada, and then I was like, man, this is. I've not played a land for turn. Okay, so I'm going to cycle this.
Play good magic.
I'm gonna cycle
Untap.
this Ash Barrens
Okay.
and get a white mana. But I'm not gonna search yet. I'm just gonna treat it like a white mana. When I end my turn, he goes, I'll get it. Okay? That way we don't have to like wait for me to search before we play the game. Okay, Warnog entered, so I draw a card.
Would that still be the same card if you had searched?
You know what? You know
This
what?
is true. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Stop trying to cheat.
You know what? It's
Judge, he's cheating.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't
Out of steps.
It's fine. Hey, Judge.
Slow play.
I am gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind. That is the most infuriating call in the history as a judge. I don't ever want to do that ever again.
I don't even know how to play this game, man. I'm just here
This card goes in the shuffle.
playing with cardboard. I was just happy to be included.
I'm just happy to be here. It's great, guys. Don't think about the long last.
I need to finish the first one because this one has a cooler cover.
Yes, I get.
I literally just want to read it because it's blue.
There's a couple of blue covers. I thought that thing knew how to read. I'd offer him a book.
No, Golem is down there trying to figure out what's in his treasure sack.
Mm-hmm.
You know we have chairs, right?
Hey,
Go
hey,
like
thank
the
you for the
floor.
follow.
Okay.
Nia, Denise, Julie, Elazer, Jenny, and Tuis, and Mongol.
Oh wait. Also, that guy sacrificed a gnome. Or it's a servo, not a gnome, but I don't have a servo token. Don't
Servo.
offer. I have so many servo tokens. I don't need any more.
You want to borrow one?
Yeah, I would actually like to borrow a servo token, but I have so many servo tokens.
Well, you can take the servo token home with you once you get done with it.
Oh, hold on, they're on the other side. Let me check.
I have
I was gonna
boxes.
say they're on the backside of your stuff.
I have boxes of servo tokens. I drafted so much Kaladesh sets, so much Kaladesh block. I don't need any more. I have like a veritable armada of.
Give me a token box.
One.
There it is.
Oh, you
Thank-
found one?
Yeah. You know what? No, you are no longer a gnome. You are a servo now. Congratulations.
Oh, I have 2 servo tokens. Because I cast Torture Defiance and Ajani while after Sahili's been out.
Okay. No.
I ain't got no servos. I can offer you a homunculus.
I got servos, so it's fine.
Would you like a homunculus? for
Okay,
your
so
trouble? Or a zombie with
then
it?
I get to draw my card. That card is really good. It's not very good in this matchup. It was really good in my heart. Okay.
So you drew the exact card you needed, but it said, no, I don't want to play. I don't want to be playing
That's
right
not how this works, sir.
I
Fellow
really need to play a deck where I get to
fellow
use those
human.
bat tokens.
Tapping on my dudes. Oh no, I'm not tapping on my dudes. So I've got 2 ways to deal with this. Option 1 is I just like stab everyone. That's always. Also, this is tapped because I had to pay for the Ashburn, so I only have 3. So that kind of makes my play a little easier. I will play Lornan of the Third Path,
Alright.
sacrificing the servo,
Okay.
and I get to pop an enchantment or an artifact. I'm gonna pop this thing so I keep forgetting about it.
Because you're not doing it anyway.
Yeah, because I keep forgetting about it, and that way I'll stop forgetting about it because it's dead, and I don't have to think about it anymore.
About all those cards you should have been milling.
Yeah, they're like 4 cards. Or 6 cards I should have been milling.
Judge.
Judge.
Skill diff. No, it's fine.
Skill difference. Okay. Then we go to combat.
No.
Okay, listen, I'm okay.
No one asked you, Golem.
Okay.
Precious. The precious.
So 2 of these clues.
Drink your Mountain Dew so you can come sit at the big kid table.
But I don't wanna.
You know what? If you want to crouch go for like a gremlin, go for it. Okay. I'm gonna swing.
No, you can't swing.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm doing it anyway.
No.
I do what I want.
You're
Okay.
not allowed to.
I'm gonna swing
you're
a
not. No, you're not.
6/7 at a Johnny
Okay.
and a 5/6 at Chandra.
I will block with 2 servos.
Okay, they die, and I gain like 1,000,000 life. I gain 5 life.
Yep.
But the planeswalkers are fine.
Yeah,
This is
listen.
like group
this
hug,
is,
but not for us.
this is a. By the way, this is a. Listen, currently it's my problem. It's about to be everyone's problem. It's your turn.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and untap, upkeep,
And then I died.
draw. We're gonna play out a Sulfur Falls.
In response,
I
I'm
slap
sad.
you in the face.
In response, I'm sad.
Blind obedience.
In response, you search for the one ring.
A lot of beans makes everything into tap, doesn't it?
Correct.
Yes.
Artifacts and creatures opponents control. I
That's-
take a damage off of play Elspeth's talent onto Sahili, Sublime Archangel. Let's see. It is I cast a non-creature spell, so I create a servo off of Blind Obedience, and then Elspeth's talent. I create a second one and back up to 2 servos. All right. Who's ready for some shenanigans? Because I sure
I
am.
always am.
All right, good.
It's also pronounced shenanigans.
Yeah, it's okay. Wow, how do I want to do this? This is the first time I've had. No, I'm kidding. We're now going to plus Sahili.
I didn't know you could plus the Healy.
She got Elspeth's talent to create
Shit. Creates a bunch of dudes.
3 1/1 soldiers.
They enter tapped right now. They don't enter
Nope.
tapped.
No, they're on
No.
his side.
That'd be extra funny if they enter tapped, but unfortunately we can't have
Opponents.
these things.
Opponents things come in tap.
Okay, the correct play would be to I already know what's on top of my library.
Gonna plus to exile the top card of my library.
I can't see that. It's just sparkly.
Yeah, I need outer sleeves. Would you like to read it? You can't.
I cannot. So I can't cast that this turn. So each of you take 2 damage.
You know what? You smell bad, and your socks are
I'm gonna
going backwards.
Altajon. Actually, I'm not gonna Altajon you just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and -3 guff.
I'm just gonna hold this because I feel like it's gonna move again.
I'm gonna draw 4 cards. Everybody take 4 damage.
Oh look, I was right. It's like I'm psychic.
It's like you're predicting the future. It's called pattern recognition.
All right, we like that. Oh man.
Are we happy about this?
Yes.
So, Ken, there's a table right next to you you could be using.
I literally told him.
There's a chair.
Clear space. There's a chair right there.
There's also a space right here. He could be right here. I could set my
Gonna
back down. And he
Alt Ajani.
oh, fuck. I tried to
Are there
kill them.
40 cats?
No, we can't do more than one at a time.
You
I
can
only do one at a time anyway. That
You
doesn't
can
bother
only
me.
deal 1 damage to my planeswalkers or me.
Okay.
Shit.
I'm
I
not
can't-
worried about damaging you. I'm worried about that stack of
I'm
cards.
worried about damaging them. That's how I kill people in this deck.
I kill people by milling them.
You know what? Mill
Or
him,
holding them hostage.
Mill him than me.
Mill him, then you? Well, you won't be a problem if he kills you.
Then he'll kill you next.
Yes. But I will die in the middle, where I belong.
Do you have any untapped creatures?
I got 2 untapped creatures and my winning personality.
And some sadness.
I wanted some awards, none of them are flattering.
We're gonna tap 3 using my planeswalker, using my Weezard as a mana source to play out Jace the Perfected Mind, which creates a servo.
Which definitely didn't get retcon. Don't worry about it, fellas.
I paid the 2 life in addition, so he comes out with 2 less loyalty on him, so he's only at 3. Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and plus him. Metamai gets -3, -0 until end of turn.
That's fine. She just chilling.
Yeah, and I'm going to pass the turn.
How many creatures you got over there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
More than me, so I get a soldier. This is great. This is the best day of my life.
And now Promise of Loyalty is exiled forever.
Soldier.
Does
Intercept.
anyone even have a graveyard?
What's a graveyard?
I have an Ajani in the graveyard. Promise of Loyalty does not go away. I can cast it still.
Hooray!
We like casting things from the graveyard.
Do we?
Uh-huh.
Do we like casting
Allegedly.
things from
From
the graveyard?
exile. You should like it. You're in the right colors for it.
Yeah, I know.
So we're gonna do this thing.
Okay.
And I think I have enough. I have a quick question.
Yes.
I cannot tap. Well, I can't anyway because it'll come in tap, so it's fine. We're not gonna worry about that right now.
Okay.
What we are gonna worry about is this thing that we're gonna do that's gonna be super irritating.
Uh-huh.
Blue, blue, blue. Tasha's hideous laughter
How much mana I got to exile?
20 value.
to 20 value.
There's no Vronos.
0.
That makes me sad. You actually got the one
4,
walker I wanted.
5,
Architect of Thought, so I'm at 9.
7.
Dangly pots.
Spark Double, 13. Narset Parter of Veils, puts me to 16. Talisman of Creativity to 18. And Sakashima the Imposter, no!
Poor Sakashima.
15.
I just want you to read that because that was the big one you got of
17.
mine.
17, 19,
No.
21. Yeah, just so we're clear. We on the Exile Express boys. Well, that's really bad.
She got 8 of mine.
Yeah, one of like the 2 ways in my deck that I actually theoretically win this game just got exiled.
How many cards are in your graveyard?
1.
0 or 2 right now. Or do,
That changes my play slightly. So then we're going to tap these 2 to bring in this very tapped Serene Master.
Uh-huh.
Do either of you have flyers?
Negatory.
I don't.
Negative on the flyers.
No flyers.
Negative on the flyers.
Correct.
I am going to fly over there and boop you for the 1 damage that Metamai can do.
Yep.
So I get an extra turn.
I'm supposed to draw a card off this.
So I'm going to take my second turn now.
You
If
sure?
there are no objections.
I object.
Too bad.
Too bad.
I hear and understand your objection, but I choose to ignore it.
No, overruled. Gavel.
That makes me sad inside, but that's okay. Alright, so
Are you
I
part
will
Gremlin?
do that at the end of the
Yes.
Damn, that explains so much.
So, I want to join the Planeswalker Parade, so I'm
Yes.
going to
What's
tap
the
this
Planeswalker?
farmland
Oh,
and this archive and these 3 white.
those guys were getting +8, +8.
I'm glad you didn't pay attention. And here's Jace,
Wow.
Memory Adept.
Why were they getting +8, +8?
He's a good man.
Every time a Planeswalker ability is activated, they get
Creatures you
+2,
control
+2.
get +2, +2.
Till it turns?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh, thank God.
All right, Elspeth's talent just went way up there on the list.
Yeah, Liliana's talent was cool. It was in Grist. I never played it. Like, never was it, like...
I'm
test.
gonna 0 Jace, mill 10, please.
All right, we're milling 10.
Only she had the double mill out.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it right now.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. My Shark Typhoon, Norn's Decree, Teferi's Talent, Chandra, Legacy of Fire, and a Aven Mind Sensor.
Those just go to your graveyard. It's
Correct.
fine. And then I am going to bounce this plains back to my hand to play out this tapped Azorius Chancery. El Paso the Turno. I'm done being a pain in the booty.
Okay.
Do you still have the thing that lets you do the thing when people have more lands than you?
Yes.
I don't have more than you.
How
I was
many
just
do you
asking.
have?
6.
I've got 6. Okay, cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. I forgot to play a land last
Listen, I'm
turn.
currently mana flooding. So we're currently mana flooding, so it doesn't matter.
Fair.
Stab it. Kill it before it breeds.
It made noises and I'm scared.
Oh, my dash Todd. Okay, so I feel like I should go off. I feel like it's allowed, right?
Yes. No, it's
Yes.
Okay.
Get down with your bad self.
I don't listen. You can hear. Opinion means something to me. I'm sorry. It came out wrong.
You okay down there?
not. Yeah.
Are you sure,
Sure.
Gremlin?
Yes. I'm good.
Do we
Okay.
need to like throw you some marshmallows?
No. No.
Pitiless
no,
Plunderer.
Okay.
Pitiless Plunderer.
No. The plunder.
Tap these. Alharu Solemn Ritualist. Kill his soldier.
Poor soldier.
Create a treasure.
Create a treasure. Team gets pumped. That creature had a 1/1 counter on it. So I make another, so I make a spirit. Where are you?
Oh, I have rebuilt. I rebuilt
Sorry, I'm just breaking stuff.
my shit. I've been wanting to rebuild for a while. I just need more. I just need to
You're
get
so
the right
cringe.
price for it. What? released a bunch of new stuff.
Oh no, my problem is not the new stuff that you release. Is that you go control magic, real shit, playing the game, not fucking not fucking real.
I have got 2 counter spells in
I
this deck.
don't believe you, Mr. 15 Sources of Removal. I would like to quote somebody here. The only person I know who builds a tribal deck with
Well, let's all do that. I like that. That was a pretty good job. That's tribal.
tribal deck with your 14 creatures in it.
I have since adjusted that. I now have 15 creatures.
Okay. Okay, so whenever that spirit entered, I draw a card. I'm gonna hang myself. I keep drawing lands. I need something that's not a land, please, deck. I know it's hard to believe.
No, you don't. You need nothing but lands.
I don't believe you, Mister. I run 11 lands in my deck. It's your turn.
Get it right. It's 12.
All right, we're gonna untap,
You upped it.
Yes.
upkeep.
That is bizarre.
What?
Draw.
Sugar-free?
It's like if hose water had Gatorade
I'm
in
gonna
it.
play Mystic Gate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a reason why I swapped. I swapped to sugar-free, and then I was like, I need something. And then I'm like, then I swapped to sugar-free Powerade because Powerade.
The sugar aid.
All right,
sugar-free
so,
Powerade is better. Is my
guys,
These are my children's
question.
and I stole one.
How violent do we want to be?
All
I'm gonna be
violence.
honest. I forgot to attack because my depths of despair are too far to be counted. Because,
All right.
because
Well, we're gonna do it this way.
kill me.
We're gonna
ready.
play Ickermoon Gauntlet. We
Ickermoon.
create another servo. We'll put that there because I'm actually gonna need to swing.
Sure.
We'll do it with the extort, so everybody loses a life and I gain 2 life.
Yeah, there's only 2 of us. Golem
Hell
doesn't
yeah.
count until he decides to come to the big kid table.
We're gonna go ahead and put Oath of Teferi onto. It's just an enchantment in general onto the battlefield. When it enters, we're gonna bounce a thing. We'll go ahead. I guess we'll neg 2 Jace. You're gonna mill 3 cards, and I draw a card,
I milled an island. My Jinka taxes!
and we
And
bounce
Mind Spring.
Jace. All my creatures get +2/+2.
Poor Jin.
Jace enters the battlefield with 5 counters on him.
Sure.
You never get to play Jace. Or no,
I'm-
you never get to play Jin.
I don't.
I'm going to alt Chandra Torch of Defiance.
That's bad.
Probably.
It's really bad.
I don't know what any of these emblems do. I assume they mean we did.
One makes it to where you can't take more than 1 damage at a time.
already
And
has
Chandra,
that one.
whenever I cast a spell, this emblem deals 5 damage to any target.
Hate it.
Hell yeah.
I did cast a non-creature spell. We're going to use Ickermoon to move a counter onto Jace.
Oh, you're giving Jace a counter? You're so sweet.
And
Cringe Chase who should have
Cringe
stayed,
Jace.
who should have stayed Phyrexian and died.
so we're going to go ahead and
Including
-3 Guff.
I hate this so
2,
much.
3, 4.
I want a good.
I'm going to draw 4. Everyone's going to take 4.
You got Garou.
Yeah, whenever he shows up.
1, 2, 3.
After after he went to the back of the bus
Creatures
with the,
are
with
getting
the lame kids for
+6,
10 years
+6.
because of the Gatewatch.
We're going to go ahead
Pompous
and
pricks.
plus Guff to create another creature.
You're just having a whole little crisis over here.
Listen,
And
aren't
a
you?
wizard.
I just
they're
want to play
getting
smokers
+8,
about the
+8.
survival of the fittest. That's all I want. The big green stompy creatures that are about survival of the fittest and having a great time.
Gonna
Instead
plus
of lands
healing.
and hugs and being censored in China. Okay.
Creating 3 more soldiers. All my stuff's getting
God,
+10, +10.
That's an interesting rant to be going on.
I'm thinking about building building my magnum opus, which is just a deck about how much I love green. It's a mono green deck.
Gonna plus
About
Chandra
what
Torch
I-
of Defiance.
Do it.
I-
Come on, you know you want it.
I already own like 85% of the
Guys,
cards.
+12,
Do it,
+12.
build it.
I will.
Excuse me, did you just say all of those things are +12, +12?
Yes, and we're gonna plus Jace one more time.
Plus 14, plus 14.
Yes.
If you touch me, I die. I have nothing that can
I have a
avoid that.
board and a win.
Except Metamai.
I'll give Metamai the -3 until end of turn. We're gonna enter combat.
Uh huh. I'm at 30.
Everything's coming at you.
How many is it?
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15 15s. All with vigilance, lifelink.
Okay.
Yeah, vigilance and lifelink.
So, I would like draw a card.
I get to draw a card. Are you drawing a card or am I
we
drawing
both
a
draw
card?
a card.
We both get a
We
card?
both get a card.
This is the best
And
day
then I
ever.
die. I take the damage and I die.
Thank you for the card.
That's what.
Because I can't kill any of them, or else I would have killed as many of them
What
as
is
I could.
7 times 15?
7 times 15 would be 80. No, 100. 100 even.
I'm at 132 life.
105.
I'm at 137 life.
Because, okay, so 10 times 7 is 70. 5 times 7 is 35. 70 plus 35 is 105.
15 and 30. 60. 90. That's 6. It'd be 120.
Yep, it's 105.
I can't do math, guys.
Yes. I'm at 137, and I will pass.
Don't
End of
worry.
the turn, Commodore Guff trigger. We're gonna put a
You know what?
counter on.
Lose a life or investigate.
I am at 136. I pass.
Do I lose
I
my
have a-
clue token now that you're dead?
No.
No.
Okay.
If I was, if it was like my card, yeah, but like it's not my card.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking about making a love letter to green because I have like all the cards for it.
Yeah.
And building just like, okay, so I was thinking about what my commander to be, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I could build Bear Force 1. I've been joking about Bear Force 1 for such a long time.
Dude, build it. There's so many good commanders to actually build
No, there's only one proper commander. It's a Eula, Queen Amongst Bears.
it. I've got a foil of the VATS version of that if you want it.
The problem with building a Eula, Queen Amongst Bears, I have to buy all the bears. And that is going to be a painful process because most of them are from old sets. And I'm going to have to find sellers for them.
Glacial
You
Fortress.
know somebody who has a lot of bears.
Oh, dude, can I have some bears?
Yes.
Dude.
I was gonna build it.
Ah! I can do it!
You just tell me which ones you want, and I'll dig through them.
Literally, I have just
3,
all the bears.
4.
Because we're going to put critical mass of bears. I'll
The
get you a
blue
list.
is 5.
Are you sure?
White. 2 more
Dude,
white.
expropriate, please.
Avacyn, Angel of Hope.
Fuck, it's not expropriate.
I mean, she's tapped. But it doesn't matter because all of my things are indestructible now.
Yes.
Also, that is the most expensive card in mana value in this deck. I've got one thing that costs more than like 5, and it's Avacyn. Because it's cool. And I had one in a binder, and she gets to come and stab a peasant.
I'm gonna 0 Jace, so you mill
Yes.
10. Yes, the top 10 into your graveyard.
Uh-huh.
Alright. I'm gonna enter combat.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing with Metamai.
Swords to Plowshare, exile him. You
No!
gain 4 life.
Ooh, I get life. I love it.
Oh, sorry, you gain 1 life because he's technically at 1 more.
Have you been chaining that on him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that it matters. I
So
can only do
salt.
1 damage anyway. Just salt in the wound. Okay. Well, in that case, hit me with your best shot.
I was going to say Armageddon.
That would.
No, I'm
not
tapped
matter
out.
at
That
this point.
actually really messed up my whole thing I had going.
Also, I'm really sad because I died with Urza's Ruinous Blast in my hand.
Oh man.
Planeswalkers are legendary. That's really
Draw.
unfortunate.
Yes, they are.
I remember when they weren't legendary, and that would have been the funniest
It
card I
would
could've-
have been too.
This one's not legendary.
He's
No, they
legendary.
are.
They've all been
errated,
They've
so
all
they're
been
all
allowed to be
legendary.
legendary.
I don't like that word. There's too many R's in it.
That's fair. There's only like 3 in it. It's,
We're gonna play Teo,
Armada.
the geometric tactician.
Hey,
Is
Tim.
that the dude who makes the shield thing? And
Yes.
then, yeah, he's on my maybe list for this deck.
He's really good.
He is really good because the thing is, I wanted ways to draw cards that don't involve stabbing myself.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong
So
with that.
we're gonna go ahead and
I already got a bunch of ways
when
to
he
draw
enters the
cards that
battlefield,
involve
we put out a
stabbing
wall. So here's our
We want to make
wall.
sure you kill yourself before they kill you. That's the main thing.
Listen.
We're gonna plus Teo.
Quick
You and I
question.
draw a card. Yes.
Yes.
Oh no, never mind. You exiled.
Yeah,
Never
it's
mind.
excellent.
Yes, no, I-
Yeah. You,
You and I both draw a
swords.
card.
Oh yeah, cards.
We love cards.
I love cards. I don't love that.
Um,
That's okay.
We're gonna go ahead and plus Teo again. You and I draw a card.
Okay. Where were you last turn?
We're gonna plus. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna move the counter from Ickermoon onto this Jace because I cast Teo. We're gonna play out 3. We're gonna play Intruder Alarm. Creatures don't untap during their controller's untap step. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, untap all creatures. Ickermoon, we're gonna put another counter on Jace.
So I have to bring in a creature tapped for my Avacyn to untap.
Correct.
I love it. I love everything about this. We're playing dominoes in reverse is what we're doing.
Yes.
I'm not going to be alive to reverse
Gonna
domino
filter
Avacyn.
borrow signet.
we
Starting
can't
out, we're
run
going to Path of Exile your Avacyn.
Well, that's just mean. What does
And,
that do?
Exiler.
Exile.
You get a basic land to the battlefield tapped.
Oh, you were just going to ignore the part about the basic land. Huh?
No.
Huh?
No.
You're just going to ignore the fact that I get this tapped planes back on.
Ickermoon trigger.
What's the third one? It's 3 visits, Farseek, and what's the third? Rampant Growth.
Yes.
Nature's Lore.
Rampant Growth.
1 green and 1 colorless. Nature's Lore gets a force to the battlefield untapped.
Yeah.
Vandal Blast, your Shroom token, your Clue token, which gets another counter.
Damn, he's just taking everything away.
That gets
It's a
me 2
golem on
more
the other side.
counters.
That's a really cool golem. My golems are just Ultron, like the old ones that look like Ultron.
We're gonna go ahead and plus Chandra.
Oh, I'm missing 1 card from the deck that I didn't bring with me that I
What are you missing?
Which card is it?
Ickermoon or Icker Rat.
Icar Rat.
6, 8.
What set is that from?
It's from
Well, plus Chandra again. They're getting
one of
10.
the Phyrexian sets.
We're gonna
thanks.
play Mia. Lose a
If I
life.
explain more, then you'll know exactly what the deck is supposed to do.
It's probably
It's
poison
impact.
counters.
Maybe.
You said Phyrexia. It's in fact.
What were you? Was it going to be like something else? Because that'd be
Gonna
interesting.
plus.
Sorry, that came out wrong. It wasn't
Plussing
neat
up to
enough.
create an additional an additional wizard. My guys are getting plus 10, plus 10.
Okay.
How dead am I?
About to find out. We're gonna
Super
minus
fucking
Guff
dead.
to
Unless you got 14 blockers I don't know about.
You're gonna take 5 damage, and I'm gonna draw 5 cards.
I don't want to take 5 damage, and
I
you can't
disagree.
meet me.
Disagree, Judge.
Right.
I need an adult.
I am the adult.
I need an adultier adult.
Too bad. We're gonna go ahead and plus Sahili again to make 3 additional dudes, getting us plus 14, plus 14.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Sure.
We'll plus Jace
No. It's,
to give Serene Master -3, -0 until end of turn.
Oh no, his 0 is now a -3.
Right. Then we're gonna ult Jace for 13. Oh well, 12. We'll leave just 1 counter on him. You mill 36 cards.
It
I
seems
die
it
on my
turns
upkeep even if you don't kill me.
Oh no, you only mill 36.
Oh, 36. I can't count. Why did I think I only had 40 cards?
I have no idea.
Dude, I'm sleepy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
What's the other
27,
one?
28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
We're gonna go ahead and enter combat.
We're just not even going to look at that. I don't want to know because I'm dead. Okay. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
I am.
Why don't
These
you
guys
let me
can't.
die?
6 soldiers, 3 servos.
I don't
I actually
know.
have more servos. It was 1, 2, 3. I have 3 more servos.
6 soldiers.
Yeah, 6 soldiers, 3 servos, and a wizard are swinging at you. All of them are getting plus 16. I'm sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They're getting plus 14, plus 14. Sorry.
I block one of them with Serene Master.
Okay.
It dies. and then I get raffle stomped into the ground, I believe. I only have 25 life.
Yes,
2
no.
of them were enough to kill me.
Commodore Guff.
You wanna know what's sad?
What's that?
I had my little man. I had my little false prophet friend.
Yeah.
And I had Pulse Mage Advocate.
Yeah.
And that's why I needed cards in your graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had Promise of Loyalty. I was waiting for your board state to get bigger for me to actually justify it. Because it makes you sack everything but one creature, and that one creature can't attack me.
Sir.
I also had Ursus Ruinous Blast. Like, everybody was just sitting there holding guns at each other, and the Planeswalkers like, doo flipping pancakes.
I was trying to stab the planeswalkers.
Dude making pancakes. Is that what you just said?
Yes.
I kept the slowest hand that deck has ever seen. I kept the slowest hand in the West.
Yeah, this was a relatively slow hand. I'm just really happy it worked.
Golem, I need you to get off the floor so I can play Brina. Before we lose Mr. President over here.
Trying to think.
So I'm pretty tickled that Commodore Guff did as well as he did.
Okay. Kind of a lot of me. You were going back in the box, so we're playing something else. I don't know what we're playing, but
Not doggos.
what's wrong with,
No, he can play
what's
Doggos
wrong
again.
with doggos?
We can do Doggos. I'll bring Goblins
I
back.
don't want to play doggos, but like, what's wrong with
There's
doggos?
nothing wrong with doggos.
They're so great.
I can only take so many one-sided ass beatings in a day, okay?
Okay, that was the nuts, by the way. That was the best doggos it's ever gonna do.
He did have a confession to make too.
It was.
I
the
accidentally
goodest
did
voice.
cheat, by the way. I didn't mean to. I misread my card, and then Ken asked me, and I misread it a second time because I'm not very smart. Okay,
It's okay. Alabama public school. It's okay.
I didn't go to Alabama public school.
All right.
Ooh, that's even worse.
So we're looking at. We've got Chatterfang, and do you want me to bring out Atraxa Radiation, or do you want Atraxa Proliferate?
I don't care. Just want to know which one you're playing, so I know what decks and boxes are up, so I can actually get to play the game.
Revan, are you playing?
Yes.
All right, cool.
So I've only got 3 decks with me that are actually playable.
Do
Okay.
you want to borrow one? I got
No.
I got budget decks you can play.
No,
It's great.
no,
You
I've
could try
got-
you could try speed running a dungeon
Well,
if
I've
you
got-
like.
Actually, I've got 3. Actually, I got 4. I've got Dogmeat. I've got my Soul Tie.
Like I said, I always recommend everyone try to speed run the dungeon at least once.
So I've got Dogmeat, Soul Tie, Rakdos, and the fuck shit that is Grixis.
That's 4, not 3.
That's why I said I had 4.
Oh, I think you good.
Well, I have 3 different.
Breakout Soul Tie.
That's what I'm gonna do because I want to actually play it because it's missing some of the lands to be where I want it to be, but I want
What are
to.
you playing, sir? Proliferate Atraxa?
Proliferate Atraxa.
Oh.
Okay, I am getting too damn old.
Yeah, we tried to offer you chairs and tables and everything else. And then you were just,
Chairs, tables, food. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna sit on the floor like a goblin.
I got you.
Why do you think I played into the golem thing? All right.
There's a chair over there by Tidge.
Okay.
Thank you for the likes. Hello, computer.
Hello and welcome to Tab Talks, where he hammers us all into the ground.
Not true. That last match was just fun.
And we're just gonna throw this across the room.
When he beats you to death with that bag.
That would be very welcome because I would get some time off.
No,
Finally?
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, when you go in
Corpses report on
the, when
Monday.
you go on the ground, okay?
I'm actually looking forward to seeing the points interaction because the way I have it set up. I need to have it set up where I have different alerts for Wednesdays, so it's deck request.
Deck request.
Because I have it set for a few different things. I almost wanted to put one specific for Chatterfang for the other ones since we were going to be streaming
So
tonight.
wait, you're saying that I could just force you to play it?
Yes, you could, but we're not gonna.
We're not? But they're my
Okay,
points.
They are your points.
we are about to
They're
get,
my points, and I'll spend them how I want to.
we are about to get funny.
You're on Twitch right now, right?
Mhm.
Don't be racist, please. I don't know.
Yes.
Oh,
Rule
boy.
number 1.
Rule number 1.
Can I borrow someone's functional hands?
Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second to shuffle this and I'll do it.
1. My sarcasm 1.
So I seriously don't know how crappy this deck is going to be.
Oh,
I'm
don't
pretty sure
worry,
it's gonna
don't
be
worry.
complete Shit.
We're gonna
But,
roll. Listen, Ken. There's a chance we just roll a dice and someone dies. Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it
There's-
throw mock?
Yeah, throw off.
Hey.
Somebody listen. The objective is not to win. If I win the game, that's just cherry top. If somebody dies to the guy, whenever he walks out on a stage dressed as a god for the evening out of the town. There's 9 to 5. Then we're doing it.
Do you know how long it took him to get the feather in that hat?
You're damn straight. Was it the nickname of the deck is Moonlighting as a God.
Well, you weren't here.
Yeah, whose fault was that?
That was my work's fault.
I don't believe you. I like how
Yeah, I
you.
don't think there's a way to actually.
There it is. Hang on. World's about to go shaking.
Ah! Ah!
Earthquake!
The tectonic plates are shifting. The end is nigh.
The Naya's end.
That's how that works. I'm sorry. Oh hell yeah! This is a hand of all time.
All right, there we can partially see you now.
Yay!
Man, this hand is missing green mana. That's really bad. Oh yeah, I'm not keeping this anyway. But like,
Let me go on this epic rant about my love
Nice.
of greed.
Yes, may I have
Promptly
some
no
dice
greed.
for
I don't get. Yeah. Also, Ken, you know what's in this hand that's really funny to me? Boom. Yes.
Nice.
We love it.
Yes.
We love it.
Alright, let's see how quickly I can get my life down to 0.
Speed run. That's a 7.
Oh.
Blah. I got 6.
It's a 6.
Lisa? 6.
11.
Hey!
There you go.
I'm not going first, but I'm
I
not
won.
going last.
1. You know what's an interesting thing to learn? There is a job that when you get the job, you sit down and you roll that 2d6. If you get a 7, you die by percentages. Do you know what the most dangerous job in America is by percentages?
What's that?
It's president. You have a 15% chance to die if you're president.
Noted. I will never be president, as I will never be a 40-year-old man.
We're gonna
35 actually.
I'm gonna
Please.
start campaigning. That's it. That's it.
There you go. You're old enough now. Go.
All right.
It'll be between you and what's his name, Vermin?
Hey.
Vernon Supreme.
Vermin Supreme.
Vermin Supreme will take away your guns and give you better ones.
Yes. Everyone knows.
But if I could have a debate with Vermin Supreme and Binface, that would be the cherry on top right there.
Sir, you're breaking the one rule of TED Talks.
No politics, I know, but those
Listen, do lands exist in this deck? Is Farmark about to go in the bin because the lands don't exist?
You want me to pretend to shuffle? It's a great time. Nothing happens and all your cards will be facing different directions.
All right, so ring around the rosy for everybody else. I, of course, sitting on over here. Hey, Ozoshu. Yeah, I'm running the Tracks of Predator's voice, and we've got to my left Brina.
Brina the Demagogue.
Brina the Demagogue.
Is that the bird thing that makes?
The bird thing!
I draw
Ooh,
cards for that.
that's the
thing.
one
You
that
do.
that's the one that puts
Well,
counters on stuff.
Yes.
This is the one that gives me counters when you guys are dicks to each other and gives you cards when you're nice to one another.
Then we've got over in the far left, we've got Throwmock. Well, not far left. We've got the next left is Throwmock. And then the far left over there.
It's all
We
left from here.
have the partner pairing of Ukima and
It's a shark dog.
yes, Shark Dog and
Lava
Dude
Girl.
with Stick.
Shark Dog and Dude with Stick. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Shark Dog and guy throwing his stick.
Not like that though.
I can't play with you people.
All
I'm
right.
sleepy.
Yes.
Why? Okay, so we get a green mana, we keep this, even though it's a bad idea. Oh, this is a bad hand. This is a bad hand. This is a really. Don't like this. You go there. This is a really.
I should have chucked this hand, but I'm keeping it.
You know what? We're just.
Go ahead and shuffle up.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I enjoy it. It's just a bad time.
Yeah.
For
I've got
someone.
I've got a decent hand to go up.
Ow.
Okay, cool. This hand is keepable. I get winky face.
Winky face. What?
Winky.
Winky face.
Untap, upkeep, draw, forest.
He's
tap,
sitting next to you.
Land of War Elves. Your turn.
Ooh.
Alright, we're gonna go Iceland, pass.
Speed round.
What's an Iceland?
I'll
A
see your
Heartland
island, and I will play this Necroblossom Snarl, revealing this swamp.
can swam. Ooh, it's so
I'll pass.
sparkly.
Yes, I moved all the. I have oil slicks in this deck too. I need a oil slick planes to finish out the matching set. I ran out of all the oil slick planes because I put them all in my Orzhov deck and in my other Atraxa deck. I have a problem. I know I do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You guys
And
ready for this? I got an old planes. It's from Series 7. Back
And
before
all that,
sets
all
had
that
names.
bad mouthing you guys did last week on Taysa. What'd she
Pass
do?
the turn.
Oh yeah. Oh no. It was
Uh-huh.
funny. It was funny.
I
'cause
wasn't
she-
even here.
Be
I was
thankful.
asleep.
Be thankful. Taysa took it personally, and it
Yes.
was.
I was
beautiful.
asleep. Mountain, tap 2, Oblivion Idol. Your turn.
Ooh.
What's Oblivion Idol do again?
Oh,
It's
whenever
one
I
where you
make a
create
token,
tap
tap
to draw a
two.
card,
Yeah.
and it has some weird
We're gonna play
second
it.
ability. Then
That
Random
never
catacomb.
comes up. Yeah, I've literally never used it. I had the token and literally didn't put it in the box to save space because I'm never
Gonna
making
play out
that.
Sungrass Prairie. Gonna filter out for a white and a green. Gonna play out Skrell Defector Might, and I'll pass.
I love me some Squirrel.
I have the Hive of that in my Colonel Autumn deck because it's just like
It's a white Bitter Blossom,
it's white Bitter Blossom. It's cheaper than Bitter Blossom.
and
And
it's toxic
they-
creatures.
I don't care about the toxic. They shot in the back of the head just as well as anything else.
I'm gonna have this swamp,
Swamp.
and I'm gonna do this thing,
I disagree.
as you well should. I take that back.
Are you sure?
Yes.
The disagree or the tapping?
The tapping.
Oh, that's,
I was gonna tap things, but then I decided not to because I learned how to read today. I'm gonna pass the turn.
tap upkeep. Draw.
I don't know why that's stuck in my brain. My brain is a terrible radio station, and it is on shuffle hard right now.
Fun.
Okay.
Much to Ted's horror, I discovered a new genre of music.
Oh God, no!
Boy, is it brain melt music? Is it mashup? Please say yes.
No, it's redneck rap.
Oh, I know about that.
It's a bunch
That's-
of farm boys rapping about going mud bogging, and I am in love with it.
That's truly tremendous.
It's beautiful.
There's
I'm gonna tap 3 and I'm gonna cast Ukima, the
counterspell.
Stalking Shep.
I'm the red green man. I don't have counterspell.
Try me.
What is this thing?
Also, if you could lean though your cards a little bit further this way, then I could read them all instead of
No.
just seeing.
Tell me what this creature is.
It is one of my commanders.
Oh.
It has partner.
It's a shark dog.
When it leaves the battlefield,
Shark
it deals
dog.
X damage to target player, and I gain X life, where X is its power.
I don't like that. How much did it cost?
3.
That's unfortunate, isn't it?
Very unfortunate.
Currently, I have a poison dart frog.
Poison dart frog.
It's an adorable little guy. He's so happy. He's
I love
just
poison
happy
dart
to be
frogs. They're so
here.
happy. I'm not doing anything to you. I was just asking.
Here you go.
All right, we're gonna untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna throw out this island and everybody's favorite enchantment. 2 of anything and a blue. Ristic Studies.
Okay.
Honestly, I was gonna put in the channel points. I was gonna have one of the things. Did you pay the 2? And I'll pass the turn. Or did you pay the 1?
Did you pay the 1?
Yeah.
Did you pay the 1?
Hey, did you pay 2 for Smothering Tithe?
I have some other ties in here.
On your end step.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast an adventure and get a 2/2 white knight with vigilance.
Did you pay the 1?
What? No.
Draw.
Please be careful. It's here, dude. I'm like mid-sip carbonated drink. Hey, do you pay the 1?
I was wondering what you were choking on over there.
I'm choking on
I mean,
my...
Ken is sitting next to me. We had to ask
choking
for
on-
clarification.
I'm choking on my poor sense of humor.
Hold on, I have like 5,000 knight tokens. I just gotta find one. Oh, that's a 2/2.
Close enough.
Oh, I needed a 2/2. Haha! And this goes into exile. That's a secret Mousecatool we'll use for later.
That's a surprise. We'll save for later. There you go. Also,
Yeah.
so looking at the new Eldrazi stuff coming out in the set, people are like the dude, the big giant Eldrazi Titan. I'm like, fuck that guy. I like the guy who pumps the dudes, the fellas.
I'm not a fan of the new Kozilek. I'm just not a fan of him.
Yeah,
I
you
think they
would
could
say
pro-
something cringe like that. I don't even know what he
This
does.
is
Yeah,
my
Because the
cat.
Eldrazi Titans are the least interesting part to me about this.
Temple of Silence. I'm gonna
Um,
scry one.
The mana-eating swarm is what I'm here for.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't understand because it's the Eldrazi commander is the fusion of Ulamog and Kozilek.
Yes, that's correct.
So how do you go from 2 colorless creatures to how do you take 2 colorless creatures and then suddenly have
Okay,
a
so
5
question,
color?
Ken. What are the Eldrazi Titans?
Yeah, they swallow mana.
No, but what are they?
Giant beings in the
They are the representations of a great hunger in the blind eternity, right?
True.
And so, like, what were they doing on that place when they got burnt out? They were consuming
I don't
mana.
understand
True.
the cards that I put into
So then,
this deck.
the land.
Everybody has creatures, right?
Correct. Yes, I have a frog in a land of war elves. The frog can suddenly kill things it should.
I can't block.
So, my current educated guess as a lore guesstimate is when they were burned out, they ended up fused in the blind eternity with all the mana they sucked up.
I found
Yeah,
a tiny
because
card that just says
they were the
leash.
only they were the only 2 Titans on Zendikar when
I believe you for
Chandra
2.
I take the 2.
when Chandra decided to.
I
There
love
you
you.
go.
too.
I lured it out. We
I
did it.
passed the turn.
Sweet. I love when people pass the turn to me. It's great.
It's because you get a
It's
card.
my second
Aw.
favorite sport.
I know you said sport, but my brain heard spork. And I was like,
Okay.
I'm your favorite
So,
and second favorite.
We're about to play probably one of the scariest cards in the deck. Not for the faint of heart. Warstorm Surge.
What'd that do?
That's
I
gonna
like
hurt.
that. When
Whenever a
something
creature
deals, it
enters the
deals its power.
battlefield, it deals damage equal to its power. So far, the Death Lasers only hit 400. It's about the critical mass I've hit with someone for it.
Oh, imagine Fire of Emancipation and Furnace
Dude,
of
you don't
Raid.
need it. You don't need it. I've hit someone for 1,200 damage. Dude, are you countering me?
No, it's my
Okay,
turn.
good. Yeah, it's your turn.
Dude, are you countering?
Are you countering me, bro? Like,
I'm gonna play
Squaring off,
Hedrick
son?
Spymaster. So, whenever a creature deals combat damage to one or more of my opponents, its controller draws a card.
yeah, you're cool. I didn't need any more
Take
credit.
2.
What?
Unblockable 2.
Why are you hitting me? I didn't do anything to you yet. That's alright.
I like there was no hesitation on who he hit.
None. 0. Absolutely none.
Excuse me.
It's fine. Revan will pay for his insolence.
I always do.
You didn't pay the 1, by the way.
No, I didn't. So
He
you
just
can-
likes
What's
it
the
when I murder
one?
him.
It's my turn.
Yes.
What's the one, by the way?
Right? Oh, yeah, I drew off a Warstorm Surge.
Yeah, you did. I didn't pay the one. You didn't ask, but it reminded you about your trigger.
Yeah, thank you.
It's not a May.
It is not a May. We'll play out the Swamp.
I have to
Oh,
discard
Lord.
a card. I will discard a Young Deathclaws.
What about like an old Death Claws?
I need a young Deathclaw and an old Deathclaw.
No relation.
We're going to play out Elish Norn.
Aw, is that the one that kills everybody?
No, the newest Elish Norn.
This, yeah, it's
Um,
Grand Xenobite.
Yeah, no. Vigilance. Whenever a source an opponent controls deals damage to me or a permanent I control, that source's controller loses 2 life unless they pay 1 colorless. Pay 1 white,
No,
2
don't
colorless.
get it.
Sack 3
Is
other
it
creatures.
exact? Is it colorless or any color?
It's pay a colorless.
Okay, I was like keep making sure because I don't know if I have a colorless source in the deck, which means I can never pay it.
I'll pass the turn.
It has to be paid with colorless mana?
No, it's just one of anything basically.
The turn! The turn has been passed! Well, let's not pick up 3 cards, ma'am. There we go. Oh, it's so pretty.
I'm actually really fond of the. I still like the Phyrexian V1 showcase art.
Yeah, they're okay. I think they are very pretty, but I don't care for them in my decks.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I would put that up. Are you about to please don't? Please, I beg of you. I'm asking nicely. I have
Do
no.
it.
I
Do
have
it.
no qualms with you
Do it.
or yours.
Do it.
There's
Do
one
it.
person here who's giving me sass today who's going to get hit in the mouth. This guy over here telling me how to tap my lands.
Oh, is he trying to tell you how to
Oh.
play?
So we're freaking backseat gaming.
Do you people even have graveyards?
What's a graveyard?
I
Negatory.
has a graveyard.
Is there a critter in it?
There's
Yes.
a critter in it.
Give me the critter! I necromize it.
All right, I draw a card.
It's my critter now. What are
Pick the
you?
one.
It's a lizard movie with
Jesus.
Menachem.
Christ, really?
I don't understand any of the other words on this card other than it let me take something out of someone's graveyard.
Whenever necromancy leaves the battlefield, the creature attached to it dies.
Okay, well this is mine now.
Cool,
Oh,
cool.
if I had creature cards in my graveyard, they would have mana.
No, they would. Basically, you exile the creatures from your graveyard. You put +1/+1 counters on a creature, which you have to. It's basically +1/+1 counters equal to their power, but you got to pay their mana cost.
Lots of words I'm not going to pay attention
Yeah, I
to.
gotta say, has anyone ever used that effect?
Yes.
Yes.
People
I
that
do.
play green. Ugh.
I like green.
my
Of course you do.
I'm a green player.
You are.
Ooh, I'm
I
using,
forgive you for something.
I'm using 2 of my favorite colors, and one of my not.
One of my nots.
You're missing your white, so I don't know what other colors you're talking about.
Ugh.
White and blue. That's right. Those are his favorite colors.
Also, if we ever do a showdown with the commander, the Modern Horizon deck,
So
I
now I've
jumped.
done the
I told-
only
I
thing I
told-
could afford to
It's
do.
Eldrazi.
we fucking love Jund.
I'll do America.
We'll Jund him
I will
out.
not touch frickin'
Playing
Simic.
Canada. I pass the turn now.
Okay.
What are you kidding? The Bazuva one's actually good.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, but then that would require him to not have black in it. So.
Exactly.
Okay,
so
so
weird.
we have a couple options here. We're currently at crawl throws. Okay, so first off, bound for turn.
Okay.
I have access to. Oh, I just have enough for all of it. I'm dumb as hell, actually.
Did we forget how to do math today, Derek?
No, I'm not.
Because I did.
Math numbers. I have 7. Yeah, no, I don't have enough. That's unfortunate. That's really sad.
I am sorry.
Okay, cool. So we tap 5. Deep Forest Hermit.
Okay.
When it enters, it makes 4 squirrels. It has Vanishing 3.
Squirrels!
What's the total damage on the initial cast?
Okay, so I get 4 squirrels.
Okay.
So it is 1 damage, then 4 instances of 2.
Okay.
So 9?
Well, he gets extra. He gets targets.
4 instances of 2.
Yeah, I get to. I don't have a squirrel token, do I? That'd be really convenient.
Oh no.
I feel like you have a squirrel token. If I had to guess one person here,
Not
if you
even
don't,
had to
I'm
look
using the
hard
adorable
for it.
puppy.
Look, squirrels!
Oh, dude, squirrel clock.
I might be playing Chatterfang next.
You should play Chatterfang.
Okay, cool.
I love Chatterfang.
So what are the stats of creatures on board here?
3/5 and a 1/1.
I have a
makes
2/2.
that makes the target creature hexproof.
Okay,
I have a 4-2 with Vigilance. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a 4-2 with Menachem and a 2-2 with Vigilance.
so I get like.
2/2 and 2/2.
So how much would the thing that makes drains me whenever I target you? That thing.
No, it's
What
whenever
is-
me or a permanent I control gets dealt
What
damage.
is Nate
Oh,
doing
it gets
this?
dealt damage. So that
Yes.
means I would lose 1 million
So that
life.
is-
You would lose
Oh,
8
you-
life
never mind.
minimum. Just
Oh,
for
Never mind, I'm
Jesus
done.
Christ, that's a
Ignore
lot
me.
of life.
You can hit me. I won't be offended.
Take 4, take 5.
lose however much life you.
Yeah, I know.
For instance.
No, I'm gonna lose 6. Oh, I got you, man. What total's a resource, right? Don't worry.
You could have hit me. I wouldn't have been offended.
No, it's not.
Did
a
you
thing.
cast the thing, by the way?
Yeah, I cast a thing. I pay for Ristic Study.
Oh, look at that!
And then I tap this draw card. It's a good card. Is your turn, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
Make good choices that will expand your life expectancy, please. I beg of you.
So I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to cast Pillage the Bog. I look at the top X cards in my library where
Draw a
X...
card off your cast.
I'm paying the 1.
Oh.
Oh,
Where X
I have a
is...
second main face.
Where X is twice the number of lands I control, put 1 of them into my hand and the rest of them bottom of my library in a random order. So I get to look at 6 cards and get to put 1 to my hand.
Cheers.
6. We're going to put that card into my hand. The rest of these are going to go to the bottom in a random order.
But yeah, we finally get Goyf Tribal.
Yes, that's actually really cool.
I cannot wait to see you build that deck.
Oh, dude, it's gonna come pre-built with like 70% of the cards I need.
I'm going to play a Shipwreck Marsh. And then I'm going to swing 2 unblockable at you.
2 unblockable at me. I'll take the 2.
I'm sorry. I'm
Do
working
you
on.
pay the 1 colorless or lose the 2 life? All right, my turn.
I'm currently
Yes.
working on breaking myself of being a. Okay, green is my favorite
Okay.
color, but I
Okay.
got out of playing green because
Name a reason.
I'm green with how I play is I'm a power player in green because I just hit people.
I'm gonna play
so
on marsh flats.
We'll just start an overwhelming denial.
I'm gonna tap and sack a marsh flats.
I don't even know what that does.
Counter.
Oh, it's a surge counter spell. Cool.
Yep.
On that one. That one.
Yep.
You ever seen someone, if you play a removal spell, then you go to counter and they use a counter spell on you, then you go to counter and then you go to stop the counter spell and then they counter it with the surge counter spell. And you
Lose
go, wow,
2 more
guys.
life. Play out a hallowed fountain.
Fountain solid, we did it. What do you-
I would like to counter your hallowed fountain.
Oh, that's gonna suck because I know what's hitting next turn.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's gonna suck.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's
That's
fine.
gonna suck.
It's fine, Ken. Don't worry about it. Okay?
7 creatures.
Sure.
7.
I'm gonna go to my end step and I'm gonna discard this forest.
How could you? My turn?
That force trusted you and loved you like a brother. And you
Do-do.
just threw it away.
I need to put that in the middle. There we go. The greatest thing ever has happened.
Yes. No.
Okay, we're gonna do it this way, just because I need to for the sake of my sanity. Staff of the Sun Magus.
Do you pay the 1?
I don't have the one to pay.
Draw.
It's so dumb. By the way,
I am never paying your terrible tax upon me. I only have
think-
3 mana, and I've had 3 mana
Ooh.
since the beginning of the game.
you were there when we had the game
Where everybody had a smothering tide.
where everyone has smothering tithe, and then I started mirroring my smothering tithes in my Ristic studies. So it's like, do you pay the 2?
Yes.
Do you pay the 2? Do you pay the 1? Do you pay the 2?
Yep.
It's like around the table every time anyone did anything.
Is it your turn?
Oh, sweet. So
No, I was asking, is it?
I don't know. I'm asking the person who just took their turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
The answer is always yes.
Okay.
I'm
Untap
mad
up,
that I
keep
didn't
up,
bring my
draw.
stuff home.
Okay.
Just here.
Tyrite Sanctum.
Okay. Throw mock.
Okay, so first we have to make responsible adult decisions here
Uh-huh.
because I know how this goes. I played enough big dumb creatures in my life to know how this goes. We gotta prep. Fecundity.
Which does.
Whenever a creature dies, its controller may draw a card.
Okay.
Okay. Tap 5. Hope someone's got a counterspell ready because I'm ready to cry. Actually, I
I'm tapped
attempt to cast Throw Mock.
Mm-hmm.
Does it resolve?
We're all tapped out.
He's not, and he's playing blue, and I'm like double checking.
I didn't put counterspells in this deck.
I'm making-
This is literally just this is a fun version of Atraxa.
Okay.
Did you pay the 1 for Fendicity?
No, I didn't. Draw your 2 cards.
Okay.
Okay, I sacrificed 4 squirrels.
I didn't say I passed yet.
Does it resolve? I asked if it
Do you
resolved.
have any 0 drop things that are going to
Yes.
stop it?
Yes, he does.
That's why I'm asking.
He absolutely does.
No, I'm just
But
fucking with you. Go
I would
ahead.
say,
didn't
but
put
it-
I didn't put any of those in the
either
deck.
By the way, you either countered it or you died because someone's gonna die in the enters. Okay.
Okay, so who you killing?
4 squirrels, the hermit, the poison dart frog, and the Llanowar elves. That is 7 creatures. 7 times 7 is 49.
Correct.
So that means I can hit someone for 49 damage.
Correct.
I volunteer as tribute.
You listen. You're a funny tribute, but I'm thinking about because
Or you could just kill Ken. Look at him. He's got a very punchable
I can
face.
kill like either of you. I don't know who's I'm. Because here's the problem.
I
Okay?
have
I know
28 life.
I know the horrible, unspeakable things that deck does.
You know you haven't. This is the first time you've seen this deck.
I think
That's
it's,
a different deck. He has
Yeah.
4 Atraxas.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, this
But
is this
I-
is this is the.
but I
That's
know what
actually
the
the
law-
sweet Atraxa.
But I know what the law of averages is. But I also hate Ken. I'm kidding. I don't hate Ken. I like you, buddy, but it's funnier this way.
He's just...
Am I dead?
Oh no, he's dead.
Yep.
Oh damn.
Aw.
Okay.
If
That's
I'd have
surprising.
haste, don't worry. If I'd have haste Taylor, you'd be a corpse right now. But I don't. And then I
Alright.
draw 7 cards.
Cool.
You're commencing the end game.
Chatterfang coming out to play next?
I think I'm going to play Atraxa.
Which attracts me?
Really?
Atraxa.
Oh, fuck.
That's great. It's your turn.
Would you hand me the black box over there? Because that's going to be what I'm going to be playing next.
What's in it?
It is your turn while I
No.
Why not? Why can I not play my Rakdos?
I disagree.
Thou hast brought demons into my house.
You know what? I'll go with Chatterfang.
I just wanted to play with the squirrels.
I discard chain reaction, and
I actually haven't touched Rakdos
primal vigor.
really too much
What
since
do
I
you
did.
do?
Since I did all the
Dude,
changes,
it's
I'm curious to see how it
Quiet
handles.
arena for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Future fight Thromok?
You're a clown. I should have
I
killed
would
you.
tell you what I was trying to
I
do.
should have
I'm
killed
sure
you.
you'll Fizzer it out.
You're a bastard, okay? I should have killed Ken. I knew I should have killed Ken. I knew better. I knew better.
This is my
I
mana.
knew I should have
That is
stabbed that little.
castable as its thing.
Yes.
Derek,
I knew I should have stabbed that guy when I had the chance.
Derek, it's your turn. Take 2. I draw a card.
It's her turn. It's that turn.
I go to discard. I'm gonna discard
I
it.
knew. I'm sorry, by the way. Now I feel bad. I should have stabbed him. I knew I should have. I even was like, I'm thinking about it, but I'm like, you know what? No, this is the first time I've seen this deck. It should get to play. No, I should stab that guy. Just stab that weasel right in the throat.
We're going to go ahead and play Brina.
Okay.
We gain a life.
Okay.
We're going to swing a 4-2 with Menace at you.
Okay. I take.
And a 2-2 with Vigilance at you.
You draw a card when you hit him.
I will pass the turn. Whenever a player attacks one or more opponents, that opponent has more life than. So who had most life?
I
What was your life at?
I was at 34.
You're at 34.
I was at 38. No, 36.
38.
I was at 36.
Okay, so I get to draw a card and put another 1/1 counter on a creature on declared attack. We're going to just put it on Brina and draw the card.
Game trail.
Okay.
Game trail life return interest tapped. Yeah, so.
I'm going to discard Radiance, Sarah, Archangel.
Tap.
And.
Oh, wait, so your turn. I'm dumb.
No, I'm just discarding.
Oh, I was like, I'm dumb. I'm like,
No, we're just doing cleanup right now.
okay, cool. Tap 4, 2 and 2 red. Red cap gutter dweller.
Okay.
Makes 2 gobos, or takes 2 rats. Take 5.
Okay.
Bastard, you killed my fucking throat. Killed Thromok. You clown. You could have let him live and kill you. You could have died like a man. So, like,
I told you how many pieces of removal
I know,
put in
and that's
this
the reason
deck.
why I'm regretting my decision already. I literally
My go?
immediately got. Yes, it's your turn. I immediately got taught the error of my ways within seconds. These 2 poison counters are rats.
I'm going to tap 1. I'm going to cast Dig Up. I'm going to search my library for a basic card and put it into my hand, which is going to be a basic forest. And I'm going to play my basic forest as my land for turn.
You are pretty basic.
Howdy, y'all. We're doing some Commander Chaos tonight. You passed your turn.
No, I'm going to swing and hit you for 2.
Unblockable still?
Yes.
Alright.
It's always unblockable. It's the shark. It's a shark
My turn.
dog.
Yes, and then I'm going to
It's a
draw a
whale
card
dog.
off of
It's
that.
a
and
whale
I will
dog.
pass.
Tap up.
Is it a whale dog or a shark dog?
Thank
werewolf.
God, it's a plains.
Werewolf.
And tap that to play out a Soul Ring.
Okay, that's fine. I have to discard a card.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Plains enters the battlefield to gain a life.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and enter combat.
Okay.
What all do you have open, creature-wise?
I just have Edric, the Spy Master.
Anything with flying?
No.
Okay, so Brina is swinging at you.
How much do I take?
2, and another Menace swinging at you for another 4. Good.
I'm gonna atomize it, kill it.
We're going to go ahead and rebuff the Wicked, counter it.
Okay.
You're going to take... We're going to put the 1/1 counter on it, so you'll take 5.
Okay.
And I draw a card. I played a white spell. I'll go up another life. And we will pass the turn.
Okay.
You hit him with the creature, correct?
Yes.
Draw a card.
Ooh.
Yep. Edric says whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of my opponents,
That changed everything.
its controller draws a card.
Okay, that's fine.
So, sir, what do I want to? What am I doing with my life?
Yes, you're killing me.
I'm working on it. Okay, give me some time. How much life do you have?
22.
Are you dead?
Not yet, but
No,
very
I'm
close.
asking like out loud to myself.
Can you kill me?
No, I can't. Okay.
Is your commander the one that's hitting me, or is that something else?
The menace creature.
Oh, okay.
Your young death claws.
Oh, okay.
Is that elk on your board?
No, sorry.
Making sure. I was just like looking. I'm like,
No.
there's an elk there.
No, I have something that can make an elk. So
Yeah. Tap.
I might actually take.
We need to make more chaff for the meat grinder.
Okay.
We need to build the stage. Okay. Tap 5. Keeper of the Fables.
Okay.
Do you have any blockers? You have 2/2.
I have
9.
2/2 open.
What do you have? You have Edric.
Yes. Swing. Hit me.
Take 3.
Okay.
And then I draw a card. It is your turn, sir.
All right.
Some tap, but I didn't make a token, so it doesn't matter. Also, take 4. Because he entered.
Storm Surge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot my Storm trigger.
I am at 15. We're gonna go land for turn.
So, she built this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm digging it.
Wow, a white black deck, and you're in. That's shocking to me.
Like, this is such a different build, though. Like,
Mhm.
this is not how I play Orzhov, and I'm digging this right now.
We're gonna go 4 for.
Try Colonel Autumn. You're fun. You shoot your old soldiers back of the head. You go crazy.
Derek, you're gonna take 2.
The unblockable?
What are you?
Yes.
You're
Rebuke,
on 2
kill
on.
it.
Okay. You take 2. I gain 2.
Off of?
His ability when he
Whenever he
dies.
dies? Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Whenever he dies, I.
I gain a life off of the cast, so I lose the 1. Puts me back to where I was.
Do I get hit?
No.
Hell yeah!
All right.
How much life you got there, champ?
Uh,
Sport.
like 15. Yeah. Oh no, I'm dead. I already know I'm dead.
Dude, listen. Okay, so currently
There you
we're currently in the
Untap.
the crowd waiting room right now. It is.
Upkeep. Draw.
That's part of magic.
Hey, a swamp.
Swamp. I love swamp.
Let's go ahead and make this a little crazy, shall we?
Whew.
Creatures on board.
I have 2 rats, a goblin that's tapped, and a keeper of the fables, which is a 4/5 cat.
Kazir and Edric. 3/3 that says whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I put a +1/+1 counter on it. And then whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of my opponents, its controller draws a card.
Okay.
I might actually not play Rakdos. I might try this again because this is not giving me the showing I was hoping it was going to give me.
Gonna enter combat, swing with Brina. At you. Flyer
Monster 2.
for whenever it declares attack, or is it damage? Attacks. Oh, so it's gonna be 3. And I draw a card.
Yes.
And I'm going to
Kill me. I'm here.
We're gonna play Worship.
That's the one you can't be reduced below.
If I control a creature, damage that would reduce my life total to less than 1 reduces it to 1 instead.
That's bad.
I gain a life.
Yeah.
So, Mr. 15 removal, you got me, or
And I will.
I'm dead, dude.
listen. Currently, I have a loaded 45, and I'm politely asking you for your.
Teysa, Orzhov Scion.
That's the one that's got protection
Gain
from
the-
creatures.
No, that's the one that sacks 3 white creatures,
Oh, that
exiles
card's so
target
cool.
creature, and I'll pass the turn.
How many white creatures you got over there?
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
currently tapped out. I might actually put Rebuff the Wicked in Atraxa. That's really good.
Oh shit! I forgot to draw a card off of that.
And draw your card.
Because that's whenever a creature dies, correct?
Correct.
It's controller? Okay, I forgot to draw that.
Okay, so. Okay, so that would be. How big is everything right now? Like, what are the creature stats? Like,
That's a 3/5, 2/3, a 5/3, a 2/2.
when you
A 3/3 and a 2/2.
Okay, cool. So. Tap 4.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm not crazy. Yeah, tap 4. Bloodspore Thrynax.
Okay.
Devour 1, sacrificing 4 creatures
Okay.
to make it a 6/6.
Okay.
Okay. Who are you shooting for 6?
I'm
Or
gonna
what do you
sh-
shoot?
What's your life total? 15. What's your life total?
41.
Take 6/6.
Okay.
I lost 4 creatures, died. So then I will draw 4 cards. Then I will tap 3,
Mm-hmm.
and I will Windswift Slice your 2/2.
Okay. Kills it?
Yeah, kill.
Okay.
I make 4 elves.
Okay.
Also, he has 4/1 counters on him because I sacrifice 4 creatures. You know what? Poison counters are substituting elves now. You're currently the most useful counters. Is there nothing else I'm ever gonna? Okay. Then I create 4/1/1 elves,
Uh-huh.
and these 4/1/1 elves also have 4/1 counters on them because of Thrynax.
Okay.
Okay. So they are all entering as 5/5s.
That is correct.
Who's taking 20?
I'm gonna hit you for 20.
Alright.
I need to get live toast down. I don't have a good way
I'm
to
at 15.
I don't have a good way to kill you. I'm not a good way to kill anybody until I get rid of worship. Tap the idol to draw a card. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's your turn. I'm going to discard a Harmonize and a Dragon Lair Spider.
I'm going to attack 2 for a Tower Winder. Lets me search out Command Tower and add it to my hand.
Alright.
I'm going to play
How much
Command
does that
Tower.
cost? How much mana does that cost?
2.
It's not bad, I guess.
It came in the new frickin' precon, so I was like,
No,
okay.
it's fine. It's like I go, that's okay. It's a creature.
It's a 1/1 creature with reach and death touch.
It's actually alright. Like, does it also grab a basic or just a command tower?
Command Tower. But you search your graveyard or your deck.
Oh, okay, so it's like, so if you can Armageddon, which means you're coping out of your mind if you're worried about getting the command tower back.
Yeah.
You're
Hey,
just
you know
going-
what? Alright. I actually needed him on the board.
And I'm wondering something. Have I played a single card that I put in when I upgraded this deck? No, I haven't. I was just like, I've put like 10 or 15 cards in to upgrade the deck. Have not played one yet.
It is you go.
Going to untap, upkeep,
Draw. This is
Draw.
part of magic.
and play out this swamp. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and remind everybody they're playing against Orzhov.
Yeah, sure. Exile my creatures. I'm waiting for it.
We're going to go ahead and Damnation. Destroy all creatures that can't be regenerated. Gonna
Boys, you did well.
Flawless maneuver. Since I control my commander, it's free. My creatures are indestructible.
They don't gain hexproof, correct?
Correct.
Alright, I'm gonna Baleful Mastery Teysa. Exile her.
What all do you have on the field over there?
Lands, and that's about it.
Okay.
I'd say, because your
Powerful
pop.
Master's exiled.
Yes.
Okay.
And I paid the 4, so nobody gets to draw.
We're gonna go ahead and enter combat.
Okay.
Wait, what do you?
No, I paid the full mana cost, so nobody.
Oh,
gets...
you still got to draw vicinity.
Oh shit, yeah, because I lost 2 creatures, so I get to draw 2.
Welcome.
Thank you for reminding me about
Yeah,
that.
welcome to green
So you can
card.
12 it, you can.
Okay, I am at 3.
Welcome to green card draw, everybody.
Oh,
It
yeah.
exists. It's real. It can hurt you because it's got hands.
Oh yeah. And actually, can that be done at sorcery cost? Damn it! I could have killed you. All right, cool. I will pass the turn.
Okay, cool. Untap, upkeep, draw, because I definitely need more cards in my hand.
Right?
Sir.
No, I'm just saying.
Sir.
I'm
Sir.
in agreement.
Just keeps going. Okay, what do I want? Okay, cool. So, first things first, tap 2, 1 in a red.
Uh-huh.
I'm about to play a card that everyone knows, Krenko's Command.
Response to you casting Krenko's Command.
Do it.
A black and a white. We're going to de-spark Warstorm Surge. Exile
Okay, cool. I still get my goblins.
it. Yes, you do.
2 goblins. Then I tap this to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna deck myself. Don't watch out. You,
Alternate wing con. Let him play.
Sir, you look like a man who could use a board. So an offering for 5.
Okay.
He gets to create. He creates a tree folk.
A 5/5 tree and 5 elves. You also create all of it
Okay, that works for me.
because your creatures don't prevent you from dying. You need tokens, or do you got it?
No, because well, they're not going to last past my turn.
Why? Board clearing?
Yeah,
Here, have some poison counters. One of
that
those.
works for me.
We've got the ultimate tokens. Okay, you're the goblins. You are the 5/5 tree folk. You poison counters are elves.
Yep.
We're very distinct here on Tep Talks. We love to be as clear as possible with our
Definitely no confusion on the tokens whatsoever.
Is your turn? Are you about to clear me?
He is board wiping. Yes.
I'm going to kill myself by decking myself if we keep this up. If I will say yes to the draw.
We'll leave that on top. So, I'm going to cast Gaze of Granite, X is 4.
Okay. Everything 4 or less gets destroyed.
You get destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost X or less. So everything that's converted
You
mana cost 4 or
bitch.
less.
I'm going to draw like 8 more cards. Listen, we're going to draw all the cards in the universe. You literally just cleared my board, like entirely. Everything I own.
Oh yeah, because it's.
Oh, listen, this motherfucker's playing an infect deck with his 13 board clears and his 18 sources of removal.
And. All right, so I'm gonna pass. I have to go to discard.
Listen, we're getting out of hand here.
Discard Brain Stealer's Dragon.
Untap.
That's gonna.
I'm gonna be honest, sir. You just need to be honest with yourself here.
What?
You're not playing an effect deck. You're playing your deck full of removal.
Okay.
I just haven't hit any of my. I haven't hit the stuff that I want.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you in on. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Okay, if you're in a deck, okay, and you haven't played any of the things that you and you've drawn as many cards as you have, and you haven't played any of the things that you're the reason you're playing the deck, you need more of them.
Oh no, I know. I need. I just.
Currently, we're currently gassing it up with this hand. Also, I'm gonna need to discard so many freaking cards when this is all said and done.
So I discard an Oko, a Command Sphere, Mutation Advantage, and Brain Stealer Dragon.
Blind obedience.
Okay. Creatures enter the battlefield tapped.
Creatures and artifacts.
Okay,
That we control, not his.
Correct.
that's fine.
And I live in rhetoric. Each player can't cast more than one spell each turn, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
Okay, so this changes everything. Upkeep. Okay, guys, we have far too many cards in our hand to figure out to make good plays this turn. I'll play a dwarf of mine. I have 3 mountains, so I make a dwarf.
Okay.
This poison counter shall take the place of the dwarf. We're just,
We love it.
I love it. What gives me the most gas here? And we'll tap 4.
Mm-hmm.
Arasta of Endless Webs.
And there's tapped. What created the token again?
My land.
Okay.
I need to discard 11 cards. One moment. I will discard. Oh yeah, we're picking what we're keeping, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
we're keeping this, we're keeping this, we're keeping this, we're keeping that, we're keeping that, keeping that, keeping that, we're keeping this. I discarded these cards. It is your turn, sir.
Okay.
I have to discard one more. My bad. I will discard.
I'm gonna tap 4 for Nissa.
And there's, oh yeah, it's a planeswalker, unfortunately.
I'm gonna play Rejuvenating Springs.
Uh-huh.
So it's gonna put a counter on Nissa. I'm gonna neg 5 Nissa. She's gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bring back Ukima.
And there's tapped.
Yes. And then I'm going to pass.
What's Akima do again?
He is unblockable. When he dies, he deals X damage to target player.
Yeah.
And gain.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh, I already know I'm dead.
You keep saying that, but like,
He's gonna kill me. Watch.
I would like to.
I mean, if you can't kill your friends, who can you kill?
Right? How do we want to do this?
Yes. That's how.
I mean, great. Alright, so. Gonna tap 3 plus 1 for extort. Gonna play an Orzhov Locket. Each of you loses a life and I gain 2.
That's how you're gonna kill me.
Gonna pay the 1 plus the extort. We're gonna Swords to Plowshare your creature. Extort. Each of you loses a life and I gain 2.
I get a spoder.
Nope, I can't do that. That's an illegal play.
Yes,
And it
because
is
you
a-
can only cast 1 spell each
Idol of
turn.
Rhetoric.
Yep. You can do that on his turn.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna have to do. So
Yep.
we're gonna enter combat. I'm gonna hit you for 1.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pass my turn. On your upkeep, I'm going to Swords your spider and extort, killing him, getting my 2.
Spoder still. So, okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, best part of magic. Okay,
I'm actually gonna try this one more time because this
so
didn't do the showing I was hoping it was going to. But it is what it is.
okay. Are you dead?
Yes.
Yeah, he killed me.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's hardcore. That's really hardcore.
Yeah.
Decimate.
Okay.
Eidolon for creature, Blind Obedience for enchantment, your locket, and your one of your 2 color lands.
Okay. My turn.
No, I get to cast another spell.
That's a static effect that stays out on the field of the creature.
Yeah.
Eidolon?
Yeah. It's just the same thing with Guardian Seraph and the other angel, that's the Archangel that says if you attack, you can't cast a spell, and if you cast a spell, you can't attack. Even if you kill the creature, the state base stays until the end of the turn.
Okay, that's really bad.
Yeah, that's why I didn't care if you killed it.
Yeah, it's my turn then.
Draw for turn. I'll pop the planes. I'm going to play out a Whip of Erebos, and I'll pass the turn. White, white, black, black. Yep.
Okay, my turn?
Yep.
Tap a keep a draw. Okay, how are we doing this? Tap 4?
Mm-hmm.
Beetleback Chief.
You got him. Gets 2 gobos when he ETBs.
Those. And then we play. Then we'll tap 2.
Mm-hmm.
We'll play Nest Invader, getting an Eldrazi Scion.
Okay.
Then we'll tap a red to put a Footfall Crater on my Tyrite Sanctum.
What's Footfall Crater do?
I can tap the land to give a creature haste and trample till the turn.
Okay, doke.
What is that creature that gives legendary creatures Convoke?
I think it's your turn.
And tap. Upkeep, draw.
I don't know. I had to stop and think. I'm like, that doesn't even sound familiar. It sounds like something I might have read somewhere, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember. There's something that gives legendary creatures Convoke. I just don't remember what it was. Now I'm curious.
What's your life at?
25. Just make that 0 real fast.
I'm wanting to. So we're going to go ahead and whip Radiant Sarah back from the graveyard.
What do?
A flying 6/4, tap another untapped creature I control. She gains protection until end of turn. We're going to go ahead and swing 6 in the air.
Doesn't the whip exile at the end or something?
Correct.
That's what I thought, but I'm making sure.
I gain 6. And if it leaves the battlefield, shenanigans, it doesn't matter, it goes away. End of my turn, exiles itself. Off of whip, and I pass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a white enchantment. It's a white enchantment from the new, from the Mardu deck, from Thunder Junction. Legendary creature spells you cast have Convoke. So...
Oh, yeah, that...
And I was trying to figure out, because I know that there was one that gave legendary... I thought it was red for some reason. I thought it was a red card.
There is a creature. There's an enchantment that's like, so-and-so joins up or whatever. No, wait, it's an outlaw card.
Yeah.
I was looking at it for, what's his name? Autumn. It's a white card. Anyway, I have 9 mana. Tap 5.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, so what are the chances you have a removal spell? Basically 100, right?
I have 2 white and a black open.
Oh yeah, we're doing this correct. Listen, we. Yeah, okay, cool. So, throw mock.
Response to the cast.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to charm one of your tokens.
Okay. Does it die?
Yes.
So 6 die.
Mm-hmm.
So throw mock is a 36/36.
Yep.
If only you had a haste enabler.
I
does.
do.
It's on his land.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
He's
shit.
got me.
Oh, okay.
Throw mock is a 36/36. I swing for 36 at you with trample and everything.
You got me.
I was gonna say, but just so we're clear, I can soul fire you too if in response. I'm ready. I've had. Also, I would hope I won the game after all these cards. I drew far too many cards. What time is it? I probably need to go.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta be a responsible adult, or else horrible things happen.
That's okay. We'll go ahead and switch it up. You want to keep run that again?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because it didn't give anywhere near the showing that I was hoping it was going to, but also this is also alpha build, so it's with all the new stuff and things like that. So I've been trying to.
Also, we proved how gassed Warstorm Surge is. Again.
Yes, Warmstar Surge is amazing.
There's never been a question about Warstorm Surge being good or not.
It is amazing.
I knew it was
Surge
good in the
is-
deck, but I never actually resolved. I don't think I've ever played it in this deck. I've had it, but it's never been around. Like I've never gotten around to playing it. But we're about to change that in the future because that was crazy.
Because for this deck, I think I need a Hand of the Praetor and a bunch of infect creatures.
I have a Hand of the Prayer you can have.
Okay.
I give us just a sec. Would you want to scoot down after I let him out?
Yeah.
We're gonna switch up our tables, and we're gonna get a little bit more of
A little more personal.
out in the showing here.
Yeah, I'll slide down because I want to.
Are those your opponents or your
Nope,
opponents?
nope. That's
Actually, no. I'll be able to move the
What?
camera.
Those
over
are
to that
mine?
side.
Yeah, those are your
I was making sure.
Yeah, no, I need infect. I actually need infect tokens.
I
I need a
have,
bunch of them. So
I have this box that's called. It says poison counters.
I've already thrown a bunch at him
That's
because
fine.
that works.
you gave them
perfect.
to me from that box.
I did give them to you from that box.
From that box. So I currently have enough.
All right. Sorry about the mid-flight here, guys. We are adjusting the
Everything.
everything here. We control the vertical and the horizontal too.
So you want me to move?
No, no,
over,
no.
or you want
You're
me to stay
good,
right
you're
here?
good,
Okay,
you're
cool.
Move into a
You're good,
position
right
where
there.
I can move.
We are getting set back.
Okay.
I get this view set. Sorry for the shaky cam. There we go.
Why don't you shadow puppet for the camera while he's walking in? You bird.
So what are you playing? You're playing the same thing you?
Yes.
Okay, I'll run Chatterfang against it. And then we'll see Rakdos go up against Atraxa.
And Rakdos is going to get its ass handed to it. I already know it's going to happen. I don't have enough removal in Rakdos to be able to, or the right kind of removal in Rakdos to be able to function. I already know he's gonna get smacked around.
We
but
don't know that. It all boils down to who draws what.
Listen, Trax could lose. All it takes is a one-man decimate.
Yeah, early on.
And then
Atraxa lost to that, and Atraxa lost to Mill.
that was an interesting game to hear about.
Yeah, that was a little special. We'll be right back.
Not a problem. Thank you for having me. It was solid.
Did you eat already?
What's up?
Did you eat already?
Yes.
Good. Alright. Dance over these cables and cords and nonsense. Let's see what the X crowd is saying.
They enjoying it?
Oh, neat. I do have an artifact deck, but I don't believe I'm showcasing that tonight.
No, I was saying we.
Next week, when we get the new setup in here, which I don't know if you were here whenever I was actually announcing that.
I don't think I was.
We are getting another camera and another stand,
Okay.
so we can have both sides of the table.
Okay. Cool.
Because we are expanding.
Yay.
As you can tell, the office is changing around. Also, this is kind of cool because it became official. I'll show you after tonight.
Okay.
Well, after we log off.
Okay.
All right. I wished I could keep this. I can't keep that. Golly. I should have kept. I wished I could have, but I can't. I had a Mana Vault, a Woodland Cemetery, a Gilded Goose. But nothing on there was nothing on the immediate scry for land, so I'd be staring turn 2, turn 3 possibly for anything.
So I'm actually thinking about whether or not I want to actually keep this as the partner commanders, or if I want to build the new Gonti, because I like that Sultai Gonti to let you play everybody other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also kind of like, do I really want to build it?
Yeah, you do, because then you play Villainous Wealth and laugh at everybody.
I know, and I've got the Thunder Junction special Villainous.
I was going to ask if you did.
Because I can't quite play the deck the way I want. I may just keep it in here as a possible win con, but I got a 9.
4.
9. I'm going first.
I'm keeping. I'm so okay with this.
Okay, we're gonna go Forest. Pass.
We're going to do Jewel Lotus, Chatterfang,
Yay!
Yavimaya,
Okay.
Skull Clamp,
Okay.
pass.
Island, go. Yeah.
Chatterfang said, "Go, baby, go." We're going to go ahead and equip
Okay.
Skull Clamp to Chatterfang, swing 4.
I gotta take it.
I'll pass the turn.
Is that 16?
Said chitter, motherfucker.
Yeah, no kidding.
I was about to say, do you just want to use the dial? The dial's easier.
Yeah, I know. I realize that now.
That's why I offer the dials. Nobody ever wants to use the dials.
Oh, I'm fine. I need to actually buy me one of these at some point.
Oh, hey, Ivory.
We'll go Swamp into Ukima. Pass.
Untap. That's your unblockable guy that when he dies does things?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to play out this forest here. We're going to play Nuka-Cola Vending Machine.
Okay.
And we're going to enter combat and swing 4. Pass the turn.
I'm at 32, not 34. I'm going to play a Swamp for turn. I'm going to swing 2 unblockable.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Restless Cottage enters tapped. We're going to go ahead and activate the Nuka-Cola.
Okay.
Gonna first off get our squirrel
Okay.
and a food.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and enter combat.
Okay.
Swing
On
4.
declare attacks,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Atomize targeting Chatterfang.
Response. We're going to go ahead and... Actually, no, it's fine. Alright, cool. Chatterfang will die.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Gonna tap the 1. Llanowar Mentor.
Okay.
Pay 1, tap, discard a card, create a 1/1 green elf Llanowar that also has tap, create a green. We're gonna go ahead and clamp the squirrel.
Okay.
Draw 2 more. I'll pass the turn.
Untap. draw. We're gonna go forest for turn.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go 2 and 2. I'm gonna cast Culling Ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Destroy all non-land permanents with converted mana cost 2 or less. I get a green for a green and or black. How many went away?
3.
3.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'll use the 3 for a Kodama's Reach.
Okie doke.
I will put a forest into my hand
Mm-hmm.
and a island onto the battlefield tapped and hit you for another 2.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pass.
Gonna untap. Upkeep, draw. Necro Blossom Snarl comes in tapped.
No land. That sucks.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh, I know. It's gonna find a way
I
to.
create a treasure token because the food got because the food is sacrifice of food, not destroyed.
Yep.
That makes fun. That makes sense.
That
We're
kind of
gonna
sucks,
go ahead.
though.
Nah, it's fine. We're gonna tap 4, play Roaming Throne, naming squirrels,
Okay.
and we'll pass the turn.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Do. Okay. So. Forest for turn. He's on tap. Tap 4 for Grafted Exoskeleton.
Mm-hmm.
2 to put Grafted Exoskeleton on Ukima.
Mm-hmm.
4 unblockable infect.
I take it. That's just 4 poison counters. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Can I do that? Is it worth it? Sorry.
No, you're fine. Do it. Go. Do what you want to do.
We're gonna enter combat.
Okay.
Swing 4.
Okay. I gotta take it.
And main phase 2, we'll pass the turn.
Okay. Alright. Draw. Come on, deck. I don't need lands at this point. I need other things, but sure, we'll go with this. Go 1, 2, 3, and 4 for Guardian Project.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to tap 4 for my other commander. Guardian Project triggers. I draw a card. Okay, that's interesting. We'll do another.
Response to you entering combat.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap to create a food token.
Okay.
And then on declared, with your declared attack, we're gonna go ahead and Arachnogenesis. We're gonna create 1/1/2 green X spider and prevent all combat damage by non-spiders.
Okay. And I'm going to pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We're gonna play Nadir's Nightblade.
Okay.
What's the power and toughness on your other commander there?
3/3.
Entering combat with a 4/4.
Okay. I'll take the 4.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Come on, do something. Come on, deck. Be nice to me. Do something that you. Seriously, this is the reason why I reduce the amount of lands I have in my fucking deck. I'm gonna tap 6 for Fog Crawler.
Okay. What's Fog Crawler do?
If damage would be dealt to a creature I control, I prevent that damage and put that many +1/+1 counters on them.
Alright.
I'm gonna draw a card. Okay, that's amazing. Again.
Response to you entering combat.
Okay.
Well, to declared attackers.
Okay.
We're going to besiege you, popping your crafted exoskeleton.
Okay. So in turn pops him, and I shoot you for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to pass my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Okay.
Woodland Cemetery.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and Rise of the Witch Queen, Witch King. You and I are gonna. Well, each player sacks a creature. If I sacked a creature this way, return another permanent. I'm gonna sack this spider
Okay.
to get Jeweled Lotus back to the battlefield.
Okay. I'll sack my commander. So both of them are at 2 extra.
Tap 2 and sack Jeweled Lotus to play out Chatterfang.
Okay.
Entering combat.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
I'll pass the turn. Hey there, all. We're playing a little bit of just casual commander right now. Nothing too mean yet.
Yet.
That comes next.
Yes. All right. Woodland Cemetery enters play untapped.
Uh huh.
Oh shit, I do have enough to do it. Okay, so we're gonna go do 1, 1, and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oko, Thief of Crowns.
Okay, doke.
And then I'm going to tap 7 to have Agent Frank, whatever his name is,
When he enters, proliferate.
twice.
Yep.
So I'm going to proliferate Oko twice,
Uh huh.
and then I'm going to proliferate your poison counters twice.
Okay. Puts me to 6.
And then I'm going to +1 Oko.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to turn Chatterfang into a 3/3 elk.
Elk with no abilities. Okay.
Yes. And then I'm going to pass after that.
Okay, doke. We're going to untap.
Oh, and I draw a card because I cast a creature.
How do we do this? That makes it very interesting if we do it that way. We're gonna play out Bootlegger Stash.
Okay.
Power and Toughness on Franks.
8/6.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay. Alright. Draw for turn. Alright. First things first, I'm
Uh-huh.
going to turn your Roaming Throne into a 3/3 elk.
Pay the 2. It has ward.
Oh, yes. We'll go that way.
Okay.
Pay the 2. Then, yes, I can do this. Sorry, 1, 2, and that. I'm going to Diabolic Tutor.
Mm-hmm.
Search my deck for a card.
Yep.
And that's my hand. Okay, so we're gonna go black and black.
Mm-hmm.
Glistening Oil on Agent Franks.
Yep.
And declare attack.
Pick it up.
So proliferate first.
I get to 8.
Yes.
And I'm going to block with Chatterfang.
Has trample.
Has trample? Okay, Chatterfang, Roaming Throne,
Don't forget, I also do have Fog Crawler on the board.
and Nadir's Nightblade.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm still blocking enough to not die.
Okay.
So it's 6, 7, so I'm taking 1.
Okay. And he gains 7 +1/+1 counters.
Yes.
All right. I will pass.
Going to untap, upkeep, draw.
Still not doing what I wanted to do, but
Tap 4 to besiege the mirror, sacking this food, which
Okay.
generates a treasure
okay.
because I sacked it.
Yep. It doesn't necessarily say it has to.
Be activated.
Yep. Oh, ow. That hurt just a little bit.
Well, we tap those to activate to create treasures, but it wouldn't matter at that point.
Now I understand why everybody hated Thief of Crowns. He is a little on the broken side.
Just a smidge.
Yeah. I realize that now.
Glistening oil goes back to your hand after it.
When it leaves the battlefield.
Okay.
But the other part of that too is at the beginning of my upkeep, it puts a -1/-1 counter on whatever creature it's on.
Doesn't matter when the creature itself is what you're looking at right now.
Yeah. So that's the main reason why I've got Fog Crawler and a couple other things in here.
Yeah.
So.
So we're searching out for that with.
Well, it was kind of nice to see Thromok do Thromok things.
Kind of. Yeah. So we get that.
I still like when he did when he had the one time he dropped him and he was like 400 and he just nuked my face. I didn't feel bad about that. I was like, that's just awesome.
Cool. We're gonna do that.
Okay.
We're gonna get parallel lives.
Okay.
Going to tap to create 6 treasure tokens.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
That's away. That's a food token that goes another place. Yeah, no, because I had to do that to be able to get that food. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this.
No, you're good. You're good. Keep going. Keep going.
Be 7. Off with that. So that would be Jennifer. 2.
What's he up to?
He's at 7, so I'm trying to figure out, because I think you've got me. Yeah, you've got me, no matter how I try to spin it. Because we'd go dictate into get Rog.
Okay.
I'd have nothing to. Yeah, you've got me. Yeah, you've got me on infect alone.
That was kind of the whole premise behind the deck. I was wanting to build an infect deck that wasn't mono black.
Yeah.
That was the main.
Do you want to give it another run?
Nah, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to get to change the deck a little bit, but and I ended up buying a Mothman deck and the new Gonti.
Yeah.
I ended up buying that and kind of pieced it together with that plus a bunch of my other infect stuff I have. So, oh Yes, Rakdos, I'm coming back to you, buddy. I'm really hoping you're going to be nice to me, but I have a feeling you've got a little bit of a grudge right now. Because I haven't touched you in so long.
Right. We're going to turn the heat up just a little bit.
Just a wee bit.
Honestly, I might actually be cutting the Gitrog out of Chatterfang.
Ooh. Which, are you talking about that's the saddle one,
The saddle one, yeah.
Damn. I like that one.
I like it too. I would love to keep this hand, but I
actually need to get the regular Gitrog monster for that.
I want you to know I want to keep this hand for
Okay.
several reasons. First of all, it starts off with Leyline of Anticipation, right?
Okay.
Lotus Petal, Force of Negation, Force of Will. To save you Virology and Cataxis, but the problem off the rip is Boromir and Blind Obedience.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Oh god, so many free spells out at the start.
I had a Sangromancer, a Phyrexian Altar, a Necromancy, a Croxa. Yeah.
Like if I had 2 extra land, I'd have capped it, because damn.
Rakdos, buddy, come on. I know you're pissed at me. I know you and I you're not quite seeing eye to eye right now, but dude, come on. I need you to kind of work with me just a little bit. You've gotten the royal treatment.
Did he?
Be'lakor has not gotten any of the new toys you had gotten.
Are you really telling him that? At least whenever you guys are crap talking Teysa, none of it was true. I will keep this slow hand.
Atraxa turn 2, not turn 1. That's
come
what,
on,
that's what
it's,
his version was
it's
slow.
not. No, this is okay. This is exceptionally slow. Then this is really slow. It's not even turn 3 Atraxa.
No, it's turn 2.5.
Oh my god.
I'll keep this one.
That's a 7. That's called a Max roll.
That's a 5.
Oh crap. What was my scry again?
That can go
Yeah.
away.
We're gonna kick that away, and we're gonna start us off with a breeding pool tapped pass.
Damn. Ooh. We're gonna go the Deadmires
Mhm.
pass. Or Dead Marshes, I'm sorry.
Untap, draw, play out a swamp. We'll go ahead and play out a Dark Confidant, and I'll pass.
Okay. We're gonna play a Dragon Skull Summit since that gets to enter play untapped because I have a swamp now, and I pass.
Untap, upkeep, reveal. Displacer kitten, I lose 4. Puts me to 36. Draw.
Yay.
Gonna play out this Hinterland Harbor.
Mm-hmm.
Play out a Sylvan Library.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna swing 2 at you. Entering combat, declare Dark Confidant.
Sure, I'll take 2 from Dark
And I'll
Confidant.
pass the turn.
Alright. We're gonna go Tainted Peak.
Uh-huh.
And we'll go ahead and pass. Well, Rakdos, buddy, you're
Untap, upkeep. I reveal a Vampiric Tutor, lose a life.
yay.
With that being said, we're going to Vampiric Tutor before my draw step.
Okay.
Lose my 2 life, putting me to 33. We're going to take 4 damage. Command tower. Ren and Realm Breaker. Going to plus Ren and Realm Breaker.
Okay.
My command tower is now hexproof, vigilant, 3/3 creature.
Okay.
Enter combat, swing 2.
In response to going to combat, I'm going to blot out. I'm going to say you exile either a creature or planeswalker you control with the greatest mana value among permanents.
Goodbye.
Runebreaker. 3.
You exile?
No, you get you do, but it's got to be the greatest with the greatest
Creature or planeswalker.
with the greatest mana value.
Yes, but I get to pick which. That's why it specifies creature or planeswalker.
Okay.
So I'm picking Dark Confidant.
Okay.
And I'm passing.
Okay. Foreboding Ruins is going to enter play tapped, and we will go ahead and Baleful Master. You'll draw a card off this, but I'm going to exile Realm Breaker.
Okay.
Here you go.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Just keep it up like that. We're going to play out the Dust Bowl.
Okay. That's the one that pops non-basic lands.
Correct. We're going to activate Dust Bowl, and we're going to sack command to pop. What all do you have? Everything, basically.
Yes.
We're going to pop that.
Okay. I don't get anything for that, do I?
Nope.
Okay.
I'll pass the turn.
We'll go Shadow Blood Ridge. Go 3 into a Skyclave Relic and pass.
Untap. Keep draw. Just draw 1. Gonna. Do I really want to do it that way?
Yes, you do.
Hallowed Fountain enters tapped. We're gonna go ahead and play the One Ring.
Okay.
Tap to draw.
Okay.
I'll pass the turn.
That's surprising. We'll go Lantern. Pass.
Going to untap.
Rakdos is definitely not
Upkeep.
letting me know I fucking pissed his ass off.
Lose a life. I mean, how do you think I feel? Draw. Boy, I can't take any more excess like that. So we're gonna go ahead and put those like so. I'm gonna play an Ancient Tomb.
Okay.
Gonna tap the One Ring, draw 2.
Is she 7 or 8?
7.
7? Okay.
4. I lose 2 off the cast. Attracts it.
Okay.
Got a Plains, Flawless Maneuver, Necropotence, Command Tower, Odawara, Vorinclex, Savannah, Elish Norn, Jeweled Lotus, and a Sheldrick. We're going to take Jeweled Lotus, Flawless Maneuver, Command Tower. And an Elish Norn to the hand.
That's the one that goes +2, -2?
No, that's the one that stops ETBs.
Oh, okay.
And that'll be it for the ETB. We're going to go ahead and play out Jeweled Lotus. We're going to move to discard. Gonna discard Blind Obedience.
Oh, wow.
Boy, this is actually kind of hard to do. I don't like discarding stuff. Arcane Signet. 2 more. We'll drop Command Tower. And Elish. I pass.
Hey, finally got a land. We'll do, pretty sure it's going to get countered, the Patron of Chaos.
Which does.
At the beginning of my end step, target opponent may sacrifice 2 non-land, non-token permanents. If they don't, I draw 2 cards.
Okay.
So,
It's capped. It doesn't get countered.
okay. I will go to my end step. You can either sack 2 non-token, non-land, non-token permanents, or I can draw 2 cards. Here you go.
Untap. Upkeep. Take 2 off of the 1 ring. Draw. Going to tap to draw 3.
Okay.
Gonna play out this Mox Amber.
Okay. Yay, you have all your colors.
Pretty much. We'll do Misty Rainforest.
Okay.
Enter combat.
Okay.
Swing 7.
I will take the 7.
Okay, 7. Puts me to 31. Let's see, that's 1. Gonna tap his life. Let's see, I have 1 main source. We're gonna go ahead and get that. We're gonna go get a Tundra.
Okay.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. Theory Ultimatum.
Okay.
Misty Rainforest. Jewel Lotus. Command Tower. Signet. Blind Obedience. Command Beacon. We're going to go ahead and activate Dust Bowl.
So you got Dragon Skull Summit or Foreboding Ruins are the 2 that produce either or. The other ones are conditional.
Well, they're non-basics, so.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's well.
Dragon Skull Summit.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and pop our Command Beacon again. Actually, do we want to pop Command Beacon? No, we don't. We want to keep Command Beacon. We'll go ahead and pop this Swamp. We'll go ahead and lose another life. Pop Misty Rainforest. We're going to go get a Tropical Island.
Okay.
I got enough green. We'll get Underground Sea.
Okay.
Moving to discard.
Okay.
Gonna discard to Fury Time Rattler.
Okay. Rakdos Muscle.
Pact.
Okay. I'll let him hit the graveyard. And I will pass.
Sacking things, right?
Yes.
Jewel Lotus and Sylvan Library.
Okay.
We got our untap. upkeep, we're going to pay the 2 blue, lose 2 life, and screw the command tower for the colorless. That pays for that. I lose 3 life. And draw a card. Tap. Draw 4 more. Don't know what they were thinking about making this the 1 ring card.
That's why I just kind of...
Going to lose a life. Popping that. We're going to go to Scrubland.
Okay.
Since I seem to have the land advantage right now, I'm going to go ahead and make use of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll get a Savannah. That's the first white one we came across.
Unfortunately, this is going to be my last one.
Not a problem.
I need to have my schedule open back up to where I'm off before 7 on Wednesdays again.
That'd be nice.
You have no idea.
I have a good idea. We had the same job.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and enter combat. Atraxa swings at you again.
I don't want to let that go through. That's the second time she's hit. This is the
Correct.
second time she's hit me.
That
Correct.
is correct.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll let that one go through this time.
Game 7. We're gonna play out Displacer Kitten.
That's game.
How so?
Oh, you don't have a way to benefit.
bounce. No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Going to my end step, we're gonna discard Sheldred.
Okay. Draw. I will play Sulphur Springs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Living Death.
We're gonna render silent.
Yep.
No spells for the rest of the turn.
Yep.
Blink Atraxa.
Yep.
Getting the top 20. Well, 2 top 10s.
Yes.
So it's. Orcish Bowmaster, you have a Maya, Doubling Season, which makes me want to cry every time I see it. Verdant Catacomb, Esper Sentinel, Plains, Reanimate, Overgrown Tomb, Hindering Light, and Tameo the Moon Sage. We're going to go ahead and get.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we'll do Orcish Bowmaster, Yavimaya, Tameo, Reanimate, and Doubling Season, and Hindering Light.
Yep.
Oh, and an artifact, so I can go ahead and get Esper Sentinel, since he's
Yes.
technically a artifact.
Yeah, exactly.
God dang. Off of that ETB, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. I
Yep.
like that. It's Otawara, Narset, Realmbreaker, Chimil, Atraxa, Manadrain, Dovin's Veto, Ristic Study, Soul Ring, and Urza's Saga. We'll get Urza's Saga, Soul Ring, Ristic Study.
Narset.
Manadrain,
Definitely.
and Narset.
Yep. That should be.
That is everything after that.
That should be lock next game.
I
Or
don't
next
have.
turn.
I can't alter on my turn.
Can't you drop her and Doubling Season on the same turn?
Let's see. It's a total of 9 mana. Yes, I can. I can do that.
Yep. That's what I was saying.
You're your spell slinger, aren't you?
I've got, especially with you popping my lands, the only possible thing I could have done was drop Razaketh and start sacking stuff to search my deck, but right now I'm kind of. And then from there, that kills the win con with.
Yeah, I just Supreme Verdict and Heroic Intervention my own stuff to keep them from
Yep.
dying.
Because remember, this is Rakdos. It's got the World Gorger Infinite combo, and I can't. That Narset locks me out of half of the Infinite Mana combo.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. So.
I think I'm gonna play Galta next week.
You need to break him out. He hasn't gotten to come out and play in quite a while.
Yeah, for a good reason.
Well, he's mean, but still.
Dude, I got targeted for my little playground Atraxa, okay? And I didn't even get to play with Big Atraxa with him. That was the sad part. I wanted to. All right, guys. Well, it looks like we're going to be going ahead and packing it up. Next week, the setup is going to be different. We are going to be getting another camera, and we are going to be moving the office around. We are currently in the process of upgrading the office in general. We've got our boarding, and our lights. We've even got our fantastic little sign. Not too terrible to set up mine, as we're still in the process of getting everything moved around. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it here. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Well, actually tomorrow for everyone else, but Magic, it's Wednesdays.